Oops. Hey there. I'll be right there if you're there. Hang on. Give you guys a chance to get in here, and then I'll tell you what is going on. It was a crazy day. I hope that you guys had a good day. Just gonna do one thing here. Okay. So, I don't know if I told you guys that we bought the, I did. I told you about the flower beds that I want to make beyond the deck with the landscape ties, and that we ordered the wood at the Home Depot while Michael had the truck, and blah, 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 right? Well, we also ordered some more wood to go around like the bottom of the deck, and we ordered that in a separate order. And then, of course, we had to get the spikes that go down, but we had to order them from a different Home Depot because the one didn't have them. So, what happened is, I'm coming to the chat. Hold on, and I'm going to take this. Let me see here. I'm going to put my zoom up here. There we go. So, we had to, what was I going to say? Pick the spikes up at it in a Pennsylvania Walmart. So we had 2 orders going towards this Walmart, and the one was like of all the landscape ties, and then the other one was about 6 or 8 other boards, okay? So my son has been converting this extra bedroom in his apartment into this gym. So he went today to get some more things for the gym, and he got a big mirror, and he got weight tree and a bunch of stuff, okay? So I had told him last night, this stuff is ready, here it is, it's supposed to be curbside, no problem. So he gets there at 7 o'clock, and he calls me up and he says, they don't have it. They have some of the wood, but they don't have the big part of it, which is the landscape ties, right? So my son is like beside himself because he's got all this stuff. He's got to get home to Roman. They've already like jerked him around for like 20, 25 minutes before this. So he's got me on speakerphone. So I said, let me speak to the manager. Well, the guy behind the desk gets on, not the manager. Maybe sounded very young. I said, what's going on? Because I ordered this online. It said you had, over 150 of these pieces in stock. I paid for all of it, and you've told us twice that our order's ready. So what's going on? Because my son made a special trip there. Okay? What's up? So he's like, really kind of flipping and just goes like this. I don't know. I had nothing to do with it. I said, I didn't say you had something to do with it. I want to know what happened. How could this happen? We don't have the wood. I said, you don't have the wood? Mm-mm. Okay, so then I'm like, okay. Let me speak to your manager. He actually tells me, you can call the manager at 12 o'clock tomorrow. I said, you don't have a manager in the store now? Yeah, we do. I said, well, he goes, I don't know where he is. I said, you don't know where he is? Page him. And he goes to this lady. She wants me to page the manager. So she's like, well, page him then. Anyway, the manager gets on. I go through the whole thing with the manager. I said, how could this happen? I ordered it online. You had the inventory. We called you. specifically, and you guys said all of this stuff was curbside. None of it was curbside. You know, so I said, what? What is she talking about? Who is that? Who is that causing trouble? Oh, I know who that is. You should be ashamed of yourself, but good. What is a smock? What is a smock? What the heck is that? What are you even talking about? Are you okay? I think you're on medication. You need some. Smock? Okay. What is she talking about? What smock is she talking about to Scooter? Wow. People are insane, I guess. Okay. So anyway, I get the manager and, hi, Slimmer. And he says, I don't know, let me go see what happened. And then I said, you know, and my son is like really crazy at this point. He's like, I can't believe this. I've got to get home. Now this guy's like waiting. So my son had to wait there like another 30 minutes. And then the guy comes back and he goes, tell your mother I'm going to give her all the wood, that I'm going to refund the order, and I'm going to give her the wood for free. But I'm like, oh, wait a minute. When is it coming in? You know, because we need to get this done. When is this coming in? Can I take it to another Home Depot? And my son has the paper in the truck, but apparently what he did was, I wonder if it showed up in my email. Hi, True Gum TV. He is a... What does that even mean, though? I don't even understand what that means. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make... Okay. I think she's on medication and she needs help. I hope she gets it. Anyway, hi, Tammy. So, see, Tammy, I'm wearing the shirt. Thank you. So, hi, Danny. Hi, Nana T. Don't even worry about this, babe. They're nuts. Okay, so, what was I going to say? My goodness, I don't even know what that was. So, yeah, so he says, it's okay. And let me check if he did that. And then my son said, no, he said that you can come back and get all the landscape ties and there'll be no charge. But I don't know if, because all I have is here, and then to top it off, listen to this one. When I go into my emails, when I'm talking to the manager, it says, thank you for picking up your order, your all of your landscape ties. And then I said to the manager, do you know this says that we picked up our order? And that's when he's like, what? I said, you've got to find out what's going on. Now I see it says, here it says, your order has been canceled, because he told me he was going to cancel and refund it. And he gave my son a paper, and he said, here, bring this in. So I don't know. But Jimmy, you know, like I'm going to call it tomorrow morning and see when they're going to be in and what is going on with that. But he did get the other wood. But what, you know, it's a shame that he had to wait there so freaking long and for nothing, because, you know, it's just nuts. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, Linda. We don't have a Lowe's or anything like right. That's the closest one to us. The Lowe's is like another 30 minutes away, and we have the local yards and stuff, but I just wanted to get those things, and I just thought, we ordered a lot of stuff with them when we were redoing the house. And not the kitchen stuff or anything, not the countertops, but like we ordered special order tile through them, and sheetrock and cement board and stuff like that. And hi, Amy's Justice League. You're a Lowe's person. Yeah, I know, because I was telling Sandy about it, and she's like, just cancel it and go to Lowe's. And I'm like, Lowe's is like really far away, and they're not going to deliver. So, yeah. Anyway, I just have a feeling, because I know when dealing with them in certain things, it was always a hassle. I mean, what was the last thing it was the refrigerator. They ended up taking care of everything, but it was a whole hassle. Oh, and the massage chair. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, so hopefully we can get that picked up, and then get it in. So that's crazy about that. Now, what is the other thing I have? I was going to check real quick to see if there's any more. I checked earlier to see if there was any more. Vallow discovery. I don't see anything else coming out. Yeah, let me see here. But let's look at, there were some few interesting things that happened. Let me send me some stuff. Okay, we do have some other stuff here. Let's see. So we have this picture on the beach of Tylee and Lori. Okay, so these are the major details according to the East Idaho News that has the 2,500 pages. The major details are: there's an audio recording on Lori's phone that's titled Lori's Testimony. Investigators say in the recording, Lori is self-prophesizing, and everything she does is because her Heavenly Father tells her. In March of 2019, Charles emails Lori after she vanishes for a period of time and leaves JJ behind. And in the message, Charles wants to try and establish a family connection with you and our son. It has been 38 days since Charles has heard from Lori. There are summaries of interviews with Alex, Lori, and Tylee. On July 11th of 2019, the day that Charles was killed, they were released. Redacted search warrant applications tied to the investigation were also released. Investigators say that between July 14th, 2019 and July 19th, 2019, Alex took a trip from Arizona to Colombia. He shot and killed Charles just 3 days before, and details of the trip are not publicly known. It is known that between 2015 and 2018, Alex wired money to people in Colombia 3 times. On August 8th of 2019, Lori's sister-in-law emailed detectives outlining her beliefs and theories of Alex and Lori killing Charles. She also claimed that Alex left 2 of Lori's dogs in the desert because she didn't want them. Nice. Alex is then reported to have shot and killed another family member's dog when they didn't want it. Sounds like Robert Durst. who they think killed a bunch of his dogs. On August 9th, Kay Woodcock, JJ's grandmother, sent detectives an email worried about the boys' well-being and asked for a welfare check. She said that Lori won't respond to texts or calls after discovering Kay received a life insurance payout following the death of Charles. In an email dated September 5th of 2019, Lori emailed JJ's school, Life Academy, just days after moving to Rexburg, saying that we saw this email. Okay, we went over this one. Offered a job out of state, had to move quickly, and JJ would not be returning. Police released the heavily redacted school records for JJ from Life Academy. A photo, and we showed this one from Lori's phone, that shows JJ sitting on a ride at Yellowstone Bear World just south of Rexburg on September 14th of 2019. We showed this already, but I'll show it again. And then there is a photo from Lori's iCloud that shows JJ dressed in red pajamas around noon on September 22nd, 2019, which just happened to be the last day investigators say that JJ was alive. During Chad's preliminary hearing in Idaho, investigators who uncovered JJ's body said they found him wearing red pajamas. And then there were the ammunition photos from a gun shop in Idaho Falls. And then that Lori sends a message to JJ's nanny on September 24th saying that JJ's grandparents came and took him for a few weeks. She says she wishes she had other work for the nanny, but her son won't be back for about a month. A cellular analyst survey team, a cast from the FBI, sent investigators a document with cell phone data on September 26th of 2019. The phone number is redacted, but it shows a person at Walmart in Rexburg, just minutes from Chad's Salem home, Chad's Salem home, on September 26th of 2019. Okay, let me open this. You can see this. And then we saw that picture of Alex, right, taking of the falls of the mesa. Let's see here. Open, there we go. There we go. So let's see, that was Alex taking pictures at Mesa Falls, north of Rexburg. Lori booked a flight. We showed that. Her flight that she booked from Idaho Falls to Arizona on October 8th of 2019 using her name Lori Ryan, which you see right here, Lori Ryan. Tammy, that is the day before investigators say Tammy reported being shot at outside her Salem home. Investigators presume that Cox was the masked gunman. Tammy wrote about it in a Facebook post regarding the encounter. Now, the day after Tammy died, the investigators say Lori booked that flight from Phoenix to Idaho. Lori law enforcement officers witness Chad and Lori holding hands just days after Tammy died on October 19th of 2019. An investigative timeline shows that Chad and Lori stayed at the Kauai Beach Resort from November 3rd of 2019 to November 6th of 2019. They married on November 5th. And they were confronted at the same time at the same resort in January of 2020 by East Idaho News reporter Nate Eaton. On November 25th of 2019, the email indicates the FBI in both Phoenix and Houston received tips that Charles's homicide could be attributed to Lori and Alex. 2 days later, investigators searched the siblings' townhomes in Rexburg. Lori and Chad flew to Hawaii on December 1st of 2019, and Kauai police officers get involved. According to the email, a live streaming camera set outside the rented condo. December 21st of 2019, investigators had yet to get any images of the pair. Eventually, surveillance captures photos that were released, and we did show these as well the other night. That's not the one I'm looking for. This one. That was Chadley. It looks like someone's doing the okay sign here. It's okay. And Lori. Okay, on December 14th of 2019, a witness, what is wrong with me tonight? I can't speak. A witness in the case contacted the FBI on December 14th, 2019, saying that Chad and Lori called a relative. On the call, Chad and Lori say police contacted 2 of Chad's kids and threatened them that they would exhume Tammy's body. The couple reportedly thought the threat was a lie, a scare tactic, and did not think the FBI was involved. They also felt that they were being bullied by the Rexburg police. Authorities had already exhumed Tammy's body on December 11th of 2019. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. So where were we? On January 30th of 2020, a detective emails the FBI detailing what they have discovered on Lori's iCloud account. Many discoveries were screenshots that showed booking confirmations for rental cars, hotels, and airline fares. Investigators say that Lori does not communicate with others through text and is careful. We saw that email. We went through that the other night. The files released include hundreds of screenshots from the online forum Another Voice of Warning, AVOW, which is abbreviated AVOW, all one word, AVOW, no space. Many of the discussions on this site regard emergency preparedness and prophecies, dreams, and visions. Chad was a contributor to the site, and after news of the story broke, users began to talk about the case, and Chad, Christopher Parrott, an AVOW leader, adamantly defends Chad and repeatedly attacks the media for reporting on the story. Police released dozens of emails showing media requests and investigators responding to questions. 6 redacted lines of phone numbers associated with Lori are included in an investigator's email. It has been reported that she and Chad used burner phones to communicate. So really not much, like I said, that new than when we went over. A few little tidbits there, another picture, but that is about it. So let's go. Hold on 1 sec. Did we have a super chat? I see the cat dancing, but I don't see it. Thank you to whoever sent a super chat. I see the cat. Oh, there it is. I see it. Thank you, Debbie Schwenke. Thank you. Okay, let me go. Just want to do something really fast before we go to the headlines. Oops, come on. Okay. Hold on, I just have to fix something right here. There we go. Okay. Now we will go back to where we were. Where were we? There's our live stream. Oh, here we are. Okay. So let's see what's in the headlines. So there was terrible tragedy where a father overdosing on fentanyl fell on his infant daughter, killing her. And he was indicted by he was indicted in Tennessee on Friday for allegedly falling on his 4-month-old daughter while overdosing on drugs, which caused the little girl's death. Jesse Craddock was charged with first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, or neglect and drug-related offenses for his daughter's April 3rd death. And this happened in a travel inn in Lebanon. Hang on 1 second. I'll get these pictures down. And we will bring this over. So it was travel in Lebanon the day they found the infant unresponsive, and Craddock was disoriented. Through an investigation, they learned that Craddock had overdosed on fentanyl, resulting in him falling on top of his daughter and staying there until she died. The infant's cause of death was listed as asphyxiation. The infant's mother was reportedly at work when the deadly incident occurred. Craddock was hospitalized before he was arrested for allegedly having narcotics in his possession. He has remained jailed since his daughter's death for violating terms of his probation. Here's what I don't understand. If he overdosed on fentanyl, he would be dead unless someone administered, was it Narcan to him? Is that it's the same thing, right? So how did he survive? Who found him in time to give him an antidote? Or whatever it is. I think it is the Narcan. I'm confused there. So someone wants to explain that, go ahead. Then this is crazy with the young kids that were seeing this stuff happening. Okay, we have the 14-year-old boy, Dr. Fauci, in Florida that killed the 13-year-old girl. And now we have another 14-year-old that's, let me get this up here. I'm looking at the way this house number is done. That's like a gang, isn't that like spray paint, which is kind of, I don't know if that's a gang sign under there or not, but maybe, I don't know. 14-year-old boy was arrested last week accused of stabbing his mother to death and seriously wounding his father. Police were called to the home at 12:30 on Friday. And let's see, they're saying this was the Fremont Police Department. Was this in Idaho? Is that? 12:30 on Friday to investigate the reports of a stabbing found 2 people, an unconscious woman and a man with visible stab wounds, according to the Fremont Police Department. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene, and the man was taken to a trauma care center and is said to be stabilized. Fremont Police Sergeant Ricardo Cortez said that the initial 911 call came from the home, and investigators were able to speak with the father. They were able to get enough information to determine their son was the cause. About 30 minutes later, police said a 911 caller reported seeing a juvenile covered in blood about a mile from the scene. Officers rushed to the location. They took him into custody. Detectives are working to determine what the motive is and have not released the names of the victims until family notifications are complete. And the suspect, who's a minor, will not be identified. So I'm thinking that this is, I'll tell you right away. Hold on 1 second here if this is Fremont. Because that is also around the judge's jurisdiction, is it not? No, this is Fremont, California. So this is in California. Okay. Okay, and then we have a missing little boy and some not good developments. Louisiana authorities continue their search for a 5-year-old autistic boy. He disappeared Thursday at the Jean Lafitte National Park. It's Ellis Boudin, 4. So one thing he's 4 and one thing he's 5. He disappeared around 5:30 p.m., walking with his mom and his 3-year-old brother. Aww. According to a family member, the 3 stopped while Ellis's mother tried to repair a kite, and the child disappeared into the water. Oh. The mother jumped into the water after the child, but she wasn't able to pull him out. One of his shoes was found floating in the water. Police say the area Ellis vanished from is a dense and swampy nature preserve. We currently have no evidence that the child is on land, and search efforts are now focused on the area waterways. The land in the area the child was last seen has been thoroughly searched by multiple parties. Aww. While access to the park is not restricted at this time, please remember the area is a nature preserve. It is swampy. It is covered in dense vegetation and teeming with potentially dangerous wildlife, including snakes and alligators. On Monday, Jefferson Parish Sheriff Joe Lupinto confirmed that authorities think the boy has likely passed away by now. Aw, that's so sad. Another, going out for a nice time. She's trying to do a nice... Oh, that kills me when kids like that, it's so... Oh, it's horrible. Prayers for them, prayers for him. So here's a father that was living a double life. He's been arrested for the murder of his infant's mother, who was dead for 5 days in her home before the police discovered it. Andre Daniels, 30, was arrested on suspicion of murdering Siobhan Robinson. Evidence placed him at the scene of the fatal stabbing in May. Now, according to the police report, police responded to an apartment complex in Phoenix on May 17th, and they found 2 children ages 2 and 3 on the patio of the second-story apartment. They were crying and asking neighbors for food. Unable to get through the front door, officers entered the apartment through the patio door and found Robinson dead with multiple stab wounds. An infant was found on the floor next to its mother and was later found to have a fractured skull and internal bleeding. Oh my gosh. Some local reporters had indicated on social media that the mother was holding the baby when they were both found. Oh my gosh. A subsequent investigation determined that Robinson had been dead for 5 days, and her children were without adequate access to food or water. All 3 children are now in good condition. Police say that Daniels is the father of the youngest child, the infant. Robinson reportedly discovered that Daniels had children with and was engaged to another woman 4 days before she was killed. She contacted the other woman and told her that Daniels was the father of her baby. Police also found messages showing that Daniels had encouraged Robinson to end her pregnancy and then to put the child up for adoption. Cell phone tracking placed Daniels at Robinson's home on May 12th, the day police believe she was killed. Daniels, who had a previous criminal history, is facing charges of first-degree murder, child abuse, and possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. He is being held on $3 million bail. That is terrible. Okay, we have a little, there was one other thing on Lori Vallow that I want to say that I don't know if I said. Okay, according to the East Idaho News, the new documents show that Alex traveled from Arizona to Colombia, the country in South America, 3 days after he was shot. After he shot Charles Vallow, and he stayed there for 5 days. So he traveled from Arizona to Colombia 3 days after he shot Charles Vallow, stayed there for 5 days. Nobody knows about that, what he was doing there, but the documents show that Alex then wired money to unidentified people in Colombia 3 times between 2015 and 2018. Crazy. Okay. What is going on in California now? It's getting crazy. Back to California again. So now a California man's facing murder charges for allegedly fatally beating his girlfriend in a Nevada hotel room earlier this month. Police say they responded to the Home to Suites in Las Vegas on July 12th, and there they found Justin Medoff, 31, where he was giving first aid to Stephanie Duarte, 30. He looks a lot older than 31. He claimed he had gotten into an argument with her the night before and woke up to find her beaten, bloody, and unconscious. Duarte reportedly suffered fatal head trauma, while Justin had undisclosed injuries to his body. Now, Stephanie's family told the media that she had been dating Justin, a law school student, for a short period of time when they planned this weekend vacation in Vegas. Guests in an adjacent room reported hearing noises consistent with an altercation and furniture being moved around in their room. Did they call someone? Justin told officers that their hotel room was covered in blood and that he tried to bathe Stephanie to wake her up. Now, according to KNTV, Stephanie's body was already in rigor mortis by the time the police arrived, suggesting she had been dead for several hours. And at some point, Justin, who faces an open murder charge, allegedly refused to answer police's questions and requested an attorney. He's due back in court on August 2nd. That's a shame. Okay, so now here's a case where there's, let's see, the lawyers for this man are saying that he didn't do it. New evidence. This is Texas, okay? The attorneys for Rodney Reed, a Texas man, he's been on death row since 1996 for the murder of Stacy Stites. They went to court and say that they have proof that Reed is innocent. Now, Reed was sentenced to death in 1998 for the murder of 19-year-old Stacy. Authorities arrested Reed after finding his DNA inside her body. Stacy was found partially naked in a very remote area of Bastrop, Texas. A medical examiner listed her official cause of death as asphyxiation, strangulation with a belt. Defense lawyers maintain that Reed was wrongfully convicted. They are going to present new evidence in court on Monday, starting with a forensic pathologist, Andrew Baker. And I quote his lawyer as saying, "With respect to false evidence, there's a mountain of it." And that's what he said to the court. Now, the Baker came in today and testified that Stacy was likely moved after her death and was also deceased a lot longer than prosecutors claimed. He also testified that Stacy was not anally raped, as stated during Reed's 1998 trial. Instead, according to this forensic pathologist, he said that the abrasions were mistaken by another doctor who previously testified, and although that the evidence showed normal anal anatomy. This hearing is expected to last several weeks. So what happened to Stacy? Before she died, she had been brutally beaten, ard, and what they said, anally ard. The truck that Stacy drove the night of her death had been found abandoned at the local high school in that town, a few blocks away from Reed's grandmother's home. Now, initially, Reed told investigators he had no idea who Stacy was. During the murder trial, however, he changed his story. He claimed he had been carrying on a secret affair with her behind her fiancé's back, and that was Jimmy Fennell. Reed said he didn't speak up because he was afraid that Fennell, who was a police officer at the time for the Giddings Police Department, would make sure he never got a fair trial. Here's another picture. Stacy's sister, Crystal Heffley, said that not only had her sister never once mentioned Reed, but she was obsessed with her upcoming wedding to Jimmy Fennell. She said that her sister was working late shifts at H-E-B grocery store in Bastrop to save up enough money to put towards the wedding, and she was in love with Jimmy and had no interest or time to pursue an affair. I quote her sister as saying, "We were looking forward to a beautiful wedding. We buried her in her wedding dress. Jimmy, on his own, went up and put a ring on her finger. Jimmy will always be our brother-in-law." Reed did not know my sister personally. We have zero doubt that Rodney Reed crossed paths with our sister that morning, April 23rd of 1996. In 2019, Reed's lawyers filed documents to halt the execution, claiming that there's too many questions that exist concerning Jimmy Fennell's possible role in the killing. Now, a congressman, Michael McCall, said in 2019, "As a member of Congress representing the Bastrop community where this crime took place, I have heard from many of my constituents about evidentiary gaps in Mr. Reed's case. In reviewing the case and the press reporting around these evidentiary gaps, new witness statements and forensic evidence could potentially change the outcome of the case." 3 witness accounts were filed in court back in 2019 with the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals, and that filing also included statements from 4 additional witnesses who came forward and claiming that Stacy and Jimmy Fennell had an abusive, volatile relationship. Jimmy Fennell was also accused of telling a fellow officer at 1995 police training event that if he ever caught Stacy cheating on him, he would strangle her with a belt to avoid leaving fingerprints. According to court documents, a beer can found at the crime scene had fingerprints on it that matched Jimmy Fennell's friend and colleague, Giddings police officer David Hall. A medical examiner later said that it appeared as if Stacy had been ard with a rod-like instrument, such as a police baton. Now, Stacy's sister questions why these witnesses would wait over 20 years to come forward, considering that at the time a $50,000 reward was being offered for information that could help crack the case. And I quote her saying, "They found the truck my sister was driving the morning of the murder, like 2 blocks from Reed's grandma's house." Also, all these new witnesses coming forward, wondering where they were when Heb, that's where she worked, had a large reward for information. Supreme Court documents confirm that no witnesses came forward during the time that they were searching for Stacy's killer to implicate Jimmy Fennell. It also confirmed that the people interviewed at the time had no knowledge of Stacy associating with Reed. And let's see, the court record reads, for approximately a year, multiple agencies searched for Stacy Stites' killer, and none mentioned that Reed associated with Stites. Sister again points out that Reed's sperm was found on Stacy's anus and her breasts. Court documents confirm that sister's statement, although Reed claimed his DNA was probably on her from consensual acts that they had a few days prior to the murder. It was ultimately Reed's prior criminal record that landed him as a suspect in Stacy's case. Around 6 months after her death, another woman was attacked, and in the same area as Stacy. That's according to Supreme Court documents. Now, this woman, Linda Schuleter, picked Reed out of a lineup. Reed became a suspect in Stites' murder after he was arrested for kidnapping, beating, and attempting to murder another 19-year-old woman, Linda Schuleter. Schuleter was abducted by Reed approximately 6 months after Stacy Stites' murder near both the route Stacy Stites typically took to work and the time she disappeared, 3 a.m. Moreover, Reed was regularly seen in this area by the Bastrop police officers in the early morning hours, and his home was close to where both Stacy Stites and Linda Schuleter's vehicles were abandoned. Okay, and this is a picture of Jimmy Fennell and Stacy Stites. Now, the documents also indicated that Reed has a lengthy criminal file full of accusations of essaying, including essays on 12-year-old girls, who the 12-year-old girl is Reed's disabled girlfriend, Caroline Rivas, and the mother of his children, Lucy Epper. Given the similarities between these two cases, law enforcement inquired with DPS if they had Reed's DNA profile on file. They did, because Reed had AR'd his intellectually disabled girlfriend's daughter, and the DNA profile was compared to the foreign DNA inside and on Stacy's body. The two were consistent. Excuse me, that was his disabled girlfriend. Next was AW. So the other is the 12-year-old girl who was home alone, having fallen asleep on a couch, watching TV. When this little girl awoke, someone began pushing her face into the couch, had her blindfolded and gagged. She was repeatedly hit, called vulgar names, and she was AR'd in many different ways. The foreign DNA from the R kit was compared to Reed. Reed was not excluded, and only 1 in 5.5 billion people would have the same foreign DNA profile from that R kit. Regardless, lawyers and activists who support Reed insist that a botched investigation and an all-white jury landed an innocent man behind bars, and they continue to push for an investigation into Jimmy Fennell. Records indicate that Fennell was ruled out as a suspect. But they are saying that authorities never searched Jimmy's apartment, and Stacy and Jimmy shared that apartment together, although that was her last known location before she was killed, and that Jimmy also had a history of violence and essaying, harassment, while on the job. Harassment, not essay, SH. Now, nearly 10 years after Stacy's death, Jimmy Fennell was sentenced to 10 years in prison after a woman accused him of R-ing her on his patrol car. So this woman said that Jimmy Fennell responded to a domestic disturbance call between her and her boyfriend. And when Jimmy took her to a hotel, he R'd her and threatened to kill her if she told anyone. Jimmy eventually took a plea deal for kidnapping and improper SA. Still, there was no DNA evidence that placed Jimmy Fennell anywhere at the crime scene, according to these court documents. Authorities said it would have been logistically impossible for Jimmy to have killed Stacy, then returned by foot back home, because his only vehicle was the truck that was found in the high school parking lot, in time to receive a phone call on his landline. A petition to exonerate Reed has reached over 2 million signatures, including those of Kim Kardashian and Rihanna. And numerous other celebrities are rallying behind Reed in hopes that the state of Texas halts this execution, given the new witnesses and information. Meanwhile, Stacy's sister holds on to the memories of her sister and how Stacy touched the lives of everyone she met. The weekend before Stacy died, her sister spent the day laughing with her youngest sister and joking about men, a memory etched in her mind forever. And I quote her saying, "You couldn't help but smile when you saw her. She was always smiling. I saw her Easter weekend before she was killed. It was sunny and semi-warm, and we broke out those cheap little lay-down lawn chairs, getting some sun. We had a conversation about men leaving their laundry on the floor, the toilet seat up in the middle of the night, and them farting. True and funny at the same time. Her, Jimmy, I, and my mom played cards in the evening that weekend. I had never known her to be mad, ugly, or depressed. She was the girl we all want to be." In 2019, Reed was granted a stay of execution only days before he was scheduled to be put to death. Okay, so I don't know if any of you know about that case or what, but that hearing is going on, and I will take a look at it, see what's going on with that. Okay. Oh, I almost got us out of here. Okay. Now let me just go back and see if we finished with the Okay, let's see if we have any updates here on Molly Tibbetts. Oh no, okay, there's nothing new so it's still, the sentencing has been delayed amid that new information, but, according to Bahina Rivera's attorneys, an inmate at the county jail said in May that he heard someone identified as inmate number 2 admit that Tibbetts was bound and gagged in a trap house. But then he was directed to kill Tibbetts once the search for her got too close. But the attorneys were apparently told of this, and they said it went against Bahina Rivera's testimony, and they said to go on ahead. So it's a bunch of hogwash as far as in my opinion. Okay, and let's see. Now, what happened in Tucson, Arizona? At least 2 people are dead and 2 more are in critical condition following what police described as an extremely complex series of incidents in Tucson, Arizona. Emergency crews first responded to a call about a house fire. in South Tucson Sunday afternoon. Approximately the same time, an ambulance was at a park near the burning house, having earlier responded to another call. And the suspect approached the vehicle and shot both the driver and passenger. The EMT in the driver's seat, who's 20 years old, was shot in the head. He is in extremely critical condition, while the passenger EMT, a 21-year-old female, was shot in the arm and chest and is in stable condition. While emergency personnel were trying to contain the fire at the residence, the suspect pulled up in an SUV and began firing, fatally shooting a 44-year-old neighbor and striking a fire captain. The suspect then fled, but was soon spotted by an officer in a police vehicle. The suspect rammed into the officer's car, disabling it, and then before the officer exited the vehicle and exchanged fire with the suspect was shot in the head and is in critical condition, according to the reports. A deceased person was found inside the residence who had been on fire. Authorities are not releasing any identifying information. Oh, that's sad. Person around there. Okay, and the trial started for the alleged killer who murdered a student after she mistakes him for, this is that, remember that one in South Carolina? So the trial is started for this. Okay, well, we're going to have to check out this one. So jury selection got underway today, Monday morning. It's in South Carolina, and it's for the man that's accused of killing a college student who accidentally got into his car thinking it was her Uber. Now, Columbia police arrested Nathaniel David Rolland, 24, back in March of 2019 for the murder of University of South Carolina student Stephanie Josephson. Rolland's car was spotted on security footage in the parking lot of an area in Little Points in Columbia where Josephson and a group of friends were congregating after a night out at the Bird Dog Bar in Columbia. Security footage showed Stephanie getting into the back of a Chevrolet Impala that pulled up to the Bird Dog parking lot at about 2 a.m. Stephanie was waiting on an Uber ride and probably mistook the Impala driver as the Uber driver. The bartender at the Bird Dog reportedly told police that the real Uber driver canceled the ride after Stephanie failed to show up for a pickup. She had, in fact, summoned an Uber ride. She was waiting for that Uber ride to come, we believe. She mistakenly got into this car, thinking it was her Uber. The following day, friends became worried after Stephanie failed to return any calls or texts. They contacted police at 1:30 p.m. the following day, and it sparked a massive manhunt for the college student. At around 4:30 the day after Stephanie vanished, turkey hunters stumbled across her body in Clarendon County, around 70 miles from the bar she disappeared from. She was lying about 40 feet off of a dirt road in a secluded rural area. Officers later spotted a black Chevy Impala that matched the vehicle description on the security footage. Police pulled the driver over a few blocks from 5 Points in Columbia. The driver was identified as Rolland, got out of the car, tried to flee by foot before officers captured him, and inside the car, the officers found blood, bleach, wipes, and Stephanie's cell phone. They noted the car had the child safety locks activated, which meant she would not be able to open the door on her own from inside the vehicle. And this is Rolland, who's on trial. Nathaniel. So Rolland was arrested, charged with kidnapping and murder. He was also charged with drug possession and failure to stop on a police command. It was straight out of a horror film, I have no doubt, said the state representative Seth Rose. Rolland maintains his innocence, and he has been behind bars since his 2019 arrest. Shortly after Stephanie's death, the state representative Seth Rose successfully pushed for a law that requires rideshare drivers to display their license number on their car in plain view. And the South Carolina Crime Victims Council Executive Director, Laura Hudson, said, "I hope the trial will re-emphasize how dangerous it is to get into cars without checking. I'm hoping this trial will be a warning, not just to young women, but to young men as well." Rollins' trial is expected to last around at least a week or more. So I will check that out. Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure where that'll be, if that'll be on Court TV or if it'll be on probably Law and Crime. Okay, let's see here. So I think we're pretty well. Oh, look at we did read that, right? The husband that beat his wife on the cruise ship. He was found dead in his prison cell. I think we read something about him the other day. The Utah man serving 30 years for the brutal beating death of his wife was found dead in his prison cell last week. Yes, we read that. Kenneth Manzanares, 43, was serving his sentence at the Lemon Creek Correctional Center in Juneau when said the Alaska Department of Corrections. Authorities said Manzanares was unresponsive at about 7:15 a.m. on Wednesday, and he was pronounced dead shortly after. No foul play was suspected. The death is not related to the pandemic. Manzanares was sentenced to 30 years in June after he pleaded guilty. Maybe that's what we read. Yeah, when he was sentenced. That's in February, to savagely beating his wife, Christy Manzanares, in front of their 2 children while the family, we read about his conviction, so he killed himself, while the family was on the Emerald Princess cruise ship in 2017. Kenneth, Christy, their 3 daughters, and several members of Christy's extended family were aboard the ship on July 25th of 2017. When Christy and her husband argued over his behavior, Christy told him she wanted a divorce, told him to get off the ship in Juneau and go back to Utah. Kenneth asked the children to go to an adjoining cabin. Prosecutors said minutes later, Christy began to scream. The children tried to get back in the room, but their father ordered them to stay away. From an adjacent balcony, they saw their father punching their mother with his fists. Christy's brother and father arrived and saw Kenneth dragging Christy's body toward the balcony. They intervened and brought her back to safety, but it was too late. Crew members responded moments later, but were unable to revive her. Kenneth allegedly told a witness soon after the attack that he killed Christy because she would not stop laughing at me. Manzanares' death will be investigated by the Alaska State Troopers and the Medical Examiner's Office, and the Department of Corrections said. Well, okay, I think that's enough true crime headlines for tonight. Okay, let me go back to the chat. So, yeah, Kubi, that's what it was. It was that we went over his conviction, but now he's killed himself, so. Hi, Kevin Leonard. Let me say hello to everybody now because let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Do you want to play a game? Do you want to play that game next? Let me know. I'm trying to get... This thing is not cooperating with me. Come on. Come on. Come out wherever you are. Oh my goodness. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to do it the easy way for me. Okay, so let me do something really quick here. Oh, okay, and then for our, I think Sunday is going to be our members movie, and I think it's going to be sergeants and detectives first, and then another showing to members. There might be 2 member showings depending on how many come. Okay, keep that in mind. Hi Amanda Love, haven't seen you in a while. Hi Amy's Justice League, back door. Hi Carol, Deborah Vancouverton, Deidre Realtor, Dean Elizabeth, Kathy from Texas. Oh, yes, Kathy, I have something. Hold on, I didn't forget. Kevin Leonard, Kubi, LMW, Mary Tackett, Muka77, Nona617, Nurse of All Trades, Robert E. Bob, Rosalita Marie, Sour Milk and Cookies, Sporting Guista, Tammy McD. Just saw somebody else pop in here. I don't know, I just missed somebody here. Anyway, let me go and do that. I'm going to put the number in Slack. Oops, wrong way. Here, let me put the number in Slack. Invite, copy invitation, close, back. Here we go. Okay, Heinen and Petit. All right, let me see here. Okay, the number's in Slack. And we'll go on to wow, my thing is really behind, Kathy. I'm on like June 20th in here. Oh my goodness gracious. What day am I on? July 15th now? Okay, so let's keep Carol Boyce. Carol Boyce's husband had some scans, and Carol said, "My friends, the scans were not good. We are on our way to James Cancer Emergency. We'll be in touch as soon as we know what is going to happen. Thank you so much for all your prayers and good thoughts." And then Carol said a few hours after that, "God has blessed you with the most generous heart." She's talking to Kathy from Texas. "And abundance of faith. I will keep reading all your prayers and praying for you. I have been waiting outside for an hour and a half now. No word." And then, let's see, what's the next? And then Kathy said that she was continuing to pray and will not stop. You're an amazing person. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, pray for us. Please, all you angels and saints, please hold Carol close tonight. I pray this in the name of the Most High God. Amen. And then Carol says, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, love. I am really frightened. Okay. And Kathy says she is there praying. She left the living room, is going upstairs to pray in the private area. Okay, so she's praying really hard, Kathy from Texas. And that's really nice of you, Kathy. And then that's when Carol told her she had the most beautiful heart. And then we haven't heard from Carol, huh? And others are praying too. Nana Patty and Carol Clark and Muppets and Manilow and a lot. Debbie Bright, Nana T, Mimi. I don't just mean, she's got a lot of prayers, but the reason that she needs prayer. So please pray for Carol Boyce and her husband, and that whatever it is can be treated completely, and he can have a complete healing of this and go on to live many more years together with her and have happy times and everything. Amen. Dear Jesus. Okay, so yeah, say a prayer if you're if you're so inclined. That I'm sure she would appreciate all of the prayers for that. Here's a prayer from Carol Clark. I can read this one since it's a good one. Lord, we're asking for a miracle for Carol Boyce and her dear husband. You know the journey they have been on, and they really need your mercy and guidance. Please bless these faithful Christians with your healing hands. All the glory is yours, and we are grateful. Amen. Power washer keeps going. I never said that. So yeah, let's pray for Carol Boyce and her husband that they get some good news and that it's something that can be treated and fixed. And if you guys want to say a prayer for someone that's very close to me that is having scans about something, that they be as clear as could be, that would be wonderful too. All right, let me go back to this now. Okay, the numbers in Slack. Let me see if my watch is charged. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Hi, Jennifer Ray. So, let's, whoever wants to come in, come on in. Thanks, 10th Angel. 2 Scooter. Okay, there's 2 Scooter. What am I going to get? Hi, Why Wonder. Robbity Bob. Vero. Okay, let's see if anybody's going to come in. If if we want to play our game, or you just want me to... Do you not want to come on? What do you want to do? Let me know. I'm trying to fix something here. Oh, here we go. We have someone here. We have someone here. Okay, I'm coming. Two people. We have Debbie to Scooter, and we have Tammy McD. Hello, you finally made it back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh my gosh.
Can you believe it?
No.
See on my cupboard?
Yes. That was there the other night.
Okay, I just want to make sure you knew it was there.
I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Scooter.
Hi, Tammy. You said you were calling in.
I did. I called in.
Oh, good. What's going on? You said you had some things on your mind. Get it off your chest, girl.
Oh, is it a resolution night?
I don't know.
No, it's not.
Do you have somebody you want to call up?
Do you mean call out?
Well, do you want to have a like, we're not going to, like, here's the resolution stuff. Like, it's like no swearing, no name calling, no yelling. But then if you have somebody that you want to have a resolution with and you're willing to go, work out that, then you can call them up and ask them if they want to come up nicely.
Oh.
But you can't say like, hey, you stupid jerk over there in the,
Well, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
But from what I watched is we can't even call that person up. We can't even call the person up.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a phone.
Oh, okay. All right. That wouldn't be good.
So
then.
just kind of leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a good weekend, by the way.
That's good. It's always good.
Yeah.
I took Ethan and his little friend up to St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah? Is that a church?
No.
Oh. We have
It's
a church.
Idaho.
What is it? What is it?
Idaho. It's Idaho.
Oh, okay.
See,
All right.
Well, it's where you go up and you can get you dig in the creek for garnets.
Oh, wow. Garnets. Wow.
Yes.
Like Scooter's kitten.
Yeah, that's Lexi's birthstone.
Oh, I got a nice one for her then.
Wow.
Oh, she would love that.
Oh my goodness. It was so much fun, you guys. I had a blast.
Wow, that sounds fun. You know what I'm reading right now is somebody told me a long time ago, and don't spoil it for me. Those of you who read this, do not, I'm telling you, if you saw the movie, don't spoil it, because I'm really on the edge of my seat with the book. I'm reading The Shack right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't spoil it, Scooter.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I've seen it, but I won't say nothing.
Okay, don't spoil it for me.
I'm not.
All right.
You know, I'm not going to tell you anything about it, but Mark, my son-in-law, loved that. He read it years ago, and then I borrowed it, after him. It's really good.
And you said he had been taking it into the bathroom with him.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh my goodness.
Carolyn, Amy's
Yeah.
Justice League wants to know, would like prayers for her son Clint.
Okay. just general
For-
prayers for okay, yeah. Prayers for Amy's Justice League son Clint.
Is she in a prayer group or?
No, she can't get into Slack for some reason. I don't know what the deal is because she thinks she is actually in Slack, but she can't. Did you ever get in there, Amy? Did you ever get in Slack? I gotta check my phone. It's buzzing like a beacon over here. I gotta see what's going on. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I want to see what it is.
Carolyn, where are you going?
Oh, I'm leaving. I just used my phone as an excuse. I just used it as an excuse. I'm really leaving.
Hi, Y Wonder, and Kubi, Nurse of All Trades, made of Stardust, Sour Milk and Cookies, Carol.
I can't even see the chat.
What, Tammy?
I can't see the chat.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Deborah, Vancouver, Dunn, Robbie, Bob, Kim Chihuahuas, Dina, Elizabeth.
People are getting a little upset with Deborah Van Couverden.
Why?
Really?
I love her to death, though.
Why?
Because she's like the top chatter.
Oh, I know.
And they don't realize that nobody can get beyond her top chat. It's so funny.
Yeah, she's usually always the top one, isn't she?
She is, and people are getting kind of mad. Like, how is she doing that every week? She's here.
Yeah, she's here. Almost every stream you'll see her.
Yes. She's actually a bot. We purchased
I know.
her. And when she comes up on panel, she looks good. She's one of those Twilight Zone robots that my uncle, who is a scientist, made in his basement. She's not really in Australia either. That's all a green screen. And she'll be the top chatter until we feel we want to pick another bot to take her place. Kevin Leonard is a bot. Kevin Leonard's not a real person. He's a bot.
Carolyn,
Yeah.
did you miss me while I was gone?
Oh, immensely. I asked Scooter tonight, where is Tammy?
Yes.
I know.
Yep, she did.
Okay.
No, she did.
I
She
did.
really- yeah, she did, for real. And I said, she's here. I've seen her.
I know. I believe you both.
Yeah, I said she's been in the chat.
Hi, Nancy McMichael. Hi, Lori Anderson.
Watch your big night there, Scooter.
Oh, Scooter's, yeah. You know what? I talked to Scooter tonight for the first time since that night. She didn't even remember the conversations we had that night on the phone.
Well, I know. She was on panel and.
Do you remember yourself on panel that night when you said to Justin, could you look closer into the camera, that he reminded you of an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, was that night? Because I do remember saying that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, that was you, Scooter.
And if I do call in, I end up either making a phone. Oh, no, you don't. Do you want to call in Amy's Justice League? I missed if you were in Slack, or I know you're in Slack, but I thought you said you finally got into Slack.
Do you want to know something, though?
What?
I love you both.
Oh, thanks. We love you too.
Aw, Tammy. Love you too.
I know. Such a great group we got.
We do.
Yeah, we really do.
They gave a lot of reasons for needing firewood in the summer, but there might be something in the freshly patched up chimney they want to burn. What is Julie Grayson talking about?
What is she talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about, Julie? Sounds interesting, whatever it is. Is someone going to cover my story? I'm a true crime victim. Oh, hi, Natasha's recliner.
Huh?
Oh,
They're in here?
Natasha's recliner, yeah. We haven't seen you in a while. Did the gel pens get you in jail? Hi, Rhonda Blackburn. How are you? Jamie Fogarty. Hello, Wendy. Everyone knows it's Wendy.
You love Wendy.
Ryan Smith. Hello there. Oh, Summer Walls. Okay. LMN 50.
NW50.
Well, people do get firewood. Okay, I can just speak for people getting firewood in the summer. My girlfriend, who's a nurse, she would always get her firewood delivered in the summer, and she would have it stacked. They get it in the summer to get it all stacked and ready for winter, people that really heat their homes with it. So that's not that unusual. And some people get it also for fire pits and things, which you use in the summer. Right. So that in and of itself is not unusual. That is what they actually do over here.
You know, I stacked like 3 cords of wood.
Oh, yeah?
And if anybody knows anything about wood, they know 3 cords of wood is a lot.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And I've stacked it all.
It's good exercise. That's what this woman is, a nurse. She loved that exercise. That was her exercise. She loved it.
It's first exercise, but...
Where's the beef? Kubi wants to know. What beef, Kubi?
Oh, she wants to know what I'm talking about. QB.
True, but chimney just patched up in the pictures. I don't know.
Hi, Mary Tackett.
Mary Tackett says, that's what I do. We just got a big delivery of firewood, says sour milk and cookies.
Hi, Mary Tackett. Can't see the chat, but I love all of you.
What happened with the empty bowl? Ryan, they're going to be sending me a pallet full of Gold Rush bowls. They feel so bad.
An empty ball?
Yeah, because of the empty wedge. They're going to be sending me a pallet of Gold Rush bowls.
Wow.
Okay, well, why didn't you stop at the... You just kept opening balls tonight.
Yeah.
And I had balls. I wanted to
I still have balls. I still have balls.
How many?
I have like at least probably 4 balls, 5 balls maybe, 4 or 5 balls. I have balls. Ryan Smith says no. Now, Ryan, I can take that to mean no, or no, or no.
Or no.
A pallet. BS. Ryan is calling me a BSer. He said a pallet. No, I have something. Listen to this. I told Scooter this, but Lisa D texted me today because she was up about, she was by her in-laws. And she texted me and said that she missed me and everything. And then sometimes it takes a long time to get back to the text. And I said, yeah, we miss you too, blah, blah, blah. She said she hasn't been staying up. And then she said, every time I'm up here, I think of you. I hope we can get together. And so I'm thinking she's up here for a few days. And then I went back to my power washing. And then I saw her say, do you want to go for dinner?
I'm on my way.
By this time, it's like 5 o'clock almost. And I'm like, oh, what, how long are you up for? Maybe I'm thinking tomorrow. We're leaving tonight. I'm thinking Lisa, you've got to give me some more notice than that, kiddo. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I thought you was up for the week. Leaving tonight.
Did you never mention the QB?
The cube. Oh gosh, I forgot.
What?
The one that I kept ripping the head off.
The Cupid doll.
Yes.
I'll remind myself to ask her.
Well, I sent it and I got a tracking and it said it was there.
Deidre Realtor, you can get them at Target or Walmart. Amazon. There's links to Amazon in the video description. You can get them there. You can get them sometimes at Dollar General. Sometimes.
At my Walmart, they're a lot.
Are they? What do you mean by a lot?
Yes.
$6.97?
Oh, there are 4 or 5 of them that are sitting there, and they're different. They tell you different. What do you say? Oh man.
Series?
Yes. Thank you.
Hi, Kim Chihuahuas.
Good night, snow remover.
Good night, Snow Remover. Hi, Maid of Stardust. Hey, where's hi, Star Marie? I know you're watching the replay. I want to say hi, Star Marie. And hi, Tracy Thomas. I know you're always watching the replay.
She is too.
She's always the first one to comment. Always
Tracy Thomas.
Tracy Thomas, always the first one to
Yes.
comment with lots of emojis and always a kind word.
Aw.
We appreciate you, Tracy.
Yes, 100%.
All of you. All of you. We appreciate all of you.
Every single one of you. We love you.
Love everybody. Hi, Oliver. I might fix some toast on rye bread and have cranapple juice. Good,
Yummy.
good, Mary Target. Hi, Allie
Yeah, that
Cattails.
sounds good.
How are you? Hi, Tina Osborne. Lisa H. Hello there.
Lisa.
Oh, look, do we want to play the game?
Yes.
All right, let's see. All right, let's see what kind of cards we can get tonight. I almost forgot about the game.
What's this game called?
This is called Things I Wish I Didn't Know.
Okay.
Okay, in his journal, Christopher Columbus wrote about A, frequent pirate attacks, B, the world being flat, not round, C, 3 mermaid sightings, D, what sailing would be like in outer space.
A.
Wait for the chat. Punch in your answers, chat. You just want to give a shout out to you, Scooter, for always seeing me. And I know Carolyn can't do to all. She just doesn't want someone to twist it.
What?
Oh. I saw you tonight, Amy's Justice League. Said hello. Hi, my full heart and hands. Hello, Mary Warren. Hi, Karen Duffy. Deborah
Thank
Van
you, Ladies
Cloverdon.
Justice League.
Hi,
Thank you so much.
Laura Lynn.
Can you give those again?
Caroline
Because I'm
K.
going to write them down.
Okay, you're going to write them down?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. In his journal, Christopher Columbus wrote about A, frequent pirate attacks, B, the world being flat, not round, C, 3 mermaid sightings, D, what sailing would be like in outer space. Okay, we're getting answers in from the chat now.
My BB.
Okay, we have B, B. Okay, no, we don't, it's not B.
Oh,
I
that's
say
what I have.
You have
Not
B?
A.
It's not B.
No?
Nope. Amy's Justice League. You got it right. And anyone else that puts C down, you got it right too. 3 mermaid sightings.
Hmm.
Okay. And here we go. In 2008, 2 sisters found this and sold it on eBay for $1,350. What was it? Was it A, a potato that looked like Abraham Lincoln? B, a piece of bread that looked like it had Jesus' face on it. C, a cornflake shaped like Illinois. D, a carrot that looked like a perfect male appendage.
It was B. Jesus at the toast.
Punch in your answers. Do, do, do.
Lisa H.
Okay. A lot of people are saying B, the piece of bread that looked like Jesus. And I do vaguely remember that, but that's not the answer.
That's not?
It is
I got
not.
that wrong too.
It is not. The answer is... I don't see anybody with the answer yet. No, Kubi, it's not the carrot. What is it, sir?
I think I love it.
Oh, 9/11.
What game are you playing? No, I just want to see what game you're playing.
Oh, this. I wish I didn't know that. The answer is C, LMW 50. You're the first, and anybody else that had C. It was a cornflake that was shaped like Illinois. Can you believe that? Who would spend? I could just bite around a cornflake and make it look like Illinois. All right.
I'm not gonna eat that. Like,
It must have been. It must have been something really, really special. Let me see if I can find it on. Let me see.
yeah, let's see this. Well, I got Happy Meal, by the way.
Did you?
I did.
From who?
Wow.
It is true. It is true.
It,
I can't even believe this. I'm sorry. This is incredible. Who would even think I would eat those? I probably eat those every day in my Special K.
show it.
I'm going to show it.
Really? Like it's the shape of Illinois.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't look twice at that.
What?
The cornflake, Scooter. Don't get up so upset.
Oh my gosh. Really? That is it? How dumb.
Yes, and the person that got it, okay, owns triviamania.com and said he will likely send someone to Virginia to pick up the flake by hand so it won't be damaged. This isn't the first cornflake that Care has tried to buy. He said he purchased a flake billed as the world's largest, but by the time it was delivered, it had crumbled into 3 pieces. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Now, I just saw something here that I've got to go over. Look at this. Where is Moo of 2? Is Moo of 2 around?
Moo.
Do you know that a bicyclist in Florida was attacked by an alligator on Monday after an accident sent him into the water? And that's from the Martin County Sheriff's Office. The cyclist suffered serious injuries after the 9-foot alligator grabbed him after he fell down an embankment at around 11 a.m. in Patioki Regional Park. The park is near Florida's eastern coast, south of Port St. Lucie. The bicyclist is an experienced rider who lost control on a curve. Wow. He went right into the water, and then just as bad luck would be, the gator was right there. The injured bicyclist was taken by medical helicopter to a hospital. The alligator was captured by a trapper. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission says it's rare for an alligator to cause serious injuries in the state. The trapper said that the animal will be relocated, and its behavior indicates that it has a nest nearby. There are around 7 unprovoked alligator attacks in Florida each year that are serious enough to require professional medical treatment, according to the Fish and Wildlife Commission. 25 people have died from alligator attacks in the state from 1948 to 2019. Wow. I hope that.
Moo.
I don't think that.
That's a clue.
I don't think it was Moo's alligator.
No, but damn.
Scary.
I worry about her with that alligator, man.
I know. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's see.
To her. He's like, oh, no problem.
Did I give the answer to that?
Oh, come on.
The human body is a walking germ. But which
Yes.
part contains, on average, 67 different species of bacteria? Is it A, your stank feet? Is it B, your foul mouth? Is it C, the belly button that you never clean? Is it D, the ear canals that you completely ignore?
No offense, but who don't clean their belly button?
I don't know, but that's what it says.
Shoot. I mean, we all shower, right?
Yes, hopefully. I hope so. Or bathe.
Shoot.
Kubi, that's not on there. Okay, so let's see. LMW. It is C. The belly button that you never clean.
I'm not
Oh
getting
my
any of them right.
God!
Don't get upset, Scooter.
That's gross.
Okay, we have a Florida question. Miami, Florida has been overrun by African land snails. Didn't somebody talk about these land snails? These mollusks grow to the size of rats. Yikes, we're going to have to look these up. And they will eat A, anything that gets in their path, B, the outside of a house until it crumbles, C, small pets, D, human flesh. Okay, Miami, Florida has been overrun by African land snails. These mollusks grow to the size of rats, and they will eat anything that gets in their path, A, B, the outside of a house until it crumbles, C, small pets, D, human flesh.
A, anything in their path.
Lock in your answers. Is your answer down, Scooter?
Yep.
Okay. The answer, well, I don't see a correct answer yet in the chat.
I have B.
Well, you're right. The outside of a house until it crumbles.
All right. Finally.
Finally.
She must got snails.
No.
Around 200,000 people are born with this extra body part each year. Is it A, fingers, B, they say buttholes, C, nipples, D, toes?
Toes.
Got it right.
A lot of people got that webbed feet thing going on.
Scooter told you about that?
What?
No, they.
I don't have webbed toes.
Okay. You were swimming pretty good in the lake that day.
Right.
It's okay. It's an advantage, actually. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Okay, those of you that put C are correct. Nipples.
Really?
Really.
Nipples.
Okay, I lost. I put.
Now, a
fingers.
person in the chat, does anybody in the chat actually have an extra nipple that they would get extra points for if they have one and admit it? Just type up me. Okay.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
the extra fingers. You know why I said extra fingers? Because
Why?
for real, Lexi, Bonnie's friend Lisa, that she had for years and years in school, her mother, and then her child, Lisa's child, she only had one, were both born with a sixth finger. For real.
Really? And did they
Yeah.
take it off?
Yeah. And you know what? You couldn't even tell before, I saw him and held him before that was removed, and you wouldn't even know it. And her mom was so excited. Her mom was like a little bit kind of slow mentally in a way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Bonnie said that when Lisa had the baby, that her mother was just jumping up and down and so excited, saying, "He has 6 fingers, yes, he has it, he has it."
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. Is he okay, the
I
kid?
think he had six
Is
toes.
he, does it have anything to do with the mental capacity? Like, is he okay?
Uh-uh.
Or
Yeah,
is
oh
it,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'll have to
Oh,
ask Bonnie if it was 6 toes too. I know it was definitely 6 fingers. It was the pinky, extra pinky.
and they just took it off,
Hi,
right?
Vicky.
Yeah, yeah. He had them both
Hi,
removed, and
Vanessa.
he's Isaiah. He's a year older actually than Isaiah, I believe.
Hello, Sammy
They're right
Neiman.
around the same age.
Okay. In ancient China, corpses were covered in this sweet treat for 100 years and then broken up to eat. Are you serious?
What?
What?
Is it A, sugar, B, honey, C, molasses, D, corn syrup?
C, molasses.
Oh, Henny was born without any wisdom teeth.
Oh. I know that, Rhonda, and some people think that's a really good thing. They think that the people that have that are very strong.
That have what?
Tails, they're born with a little tail that's taken off.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. Kevin said he's heard lots of talk of a third nipple.
Okay, so is that, let's see, the answer is B, honey.
Oh, got that wrong.
What did you choose?
I copied off of Tammy. She said
Oh,
molasses.
I
see?
did
So
C.
sure. So I put that down.
Okay.
Sorry.
The place you go to get clean is actually very dirty. The filthiest item in your shower is the A, shampoo bottle, B, bar of soap, C, I know this one's so good, the loofah, or D, the faucet handles. What's the filthiest item in your shower? Is it A, the shampoo bottle, B, the bar of soap, C, the loofah? And you know what's so funny? When you get the answer, I'm going to tell you that I was thinking about this because we went over this. I just thought about this today because we went over this, and I think it was Lisa H. that said she was running to go take care of something. Because it wasn't a trivia question or anything. It was me saying something about this. Okay, you guys have got it. See, it's the loofah. It's the
That's what I
dirtiest,
have. I
filthiest
figured it
thing.
in.
And I told you guys a story about a woman that was pregnant and got group B strep from it. And
Ew.
she and her baby died.
Oh,
And I read it, and I told you guys about it and how it's like one of the dirtiest things, because especially that natural loofah gets bacteria and all. It's horrible.
Well, most people don't rinse it out like they should.
Yeah,
And
but
it's here in the bathtub or whatever it does. And
yeah,
oh,
but it's
gross.
just dangerous. Yeah, and I just thought about it today. That's the funny thing, that I just thought about it today, and we'd have a question about it. Right? Lisa H remembers. Okay. And we also talked about, remember, don't leave the toilet seat up. My toilet seat goes down automatic, but don't leave it up when you flush,
I've heard that too. Yes,
What
yes,
do you
yes.
mean yours goes down automatically?
because it's electric. When it
Oh,
stays
yeah,
down, and when you go near it, it opens, and then when you get up off of it, it closes.
Oh, so it knows whether or not it's a male or a
So-
female.
It's a motion detect. No, it opens, just the lid opens.
Oh.
If you're a male, then you have to go down and pick the other thing up.
Do you have one of those bidet thingies on there?
Yeah, you saw
You do?
You saw the video.
Oh,
Okay. Scooter's like, no, I never watched that one. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. You're right, Carolyn. I did see that. Talk about endurance. A female rat can do this in a 6-hour period. Is it
Oh.
A, have sex over 500 times, B,
Yes.
travel over 10 miles, C, eat 5 times its weight in food, or D, birth 48 little rat babies?
Oh, D, definitely. Might be A.
Remember, this is a 6-hour period.
Oh. That's A.
The synthetic, you mean loofah? Well, there could still be nasty, but it's not going to be like that natural loofah. Okay, someone said C. That's wrong. A. Hi, John Wasaki. John Wasaki also put the right answer. It is A. Hi, Adventures with Beth. Yeah, Julianne Gonzalez. Hello there. Have sex 500 times.
What? I got that wrong.
Sorry. Okay. This
That's
might.
a lot of sex. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know how you did it. This might help you like rats, another rat question, even more than you do. Okay, so is it A, that they can tread water for up to 40 hours? Is it B, they like to have sex with other species? C, they can actually laugh? Or D, mama rats train babies to avoid traps?
They do.
Wait, what was the first? What was
I've had
A?
rats,
Okay,
and they
A
can
was
train
that they can
babies.
tread water for up to 40 hours.
Okay.
Just saying.
Hey, Nanny Love, thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you, Nanny Love.
How sweet.
Very sweet. The answer, John Wasaki, Grace Stewart, hi, and Adventures with Beth all have the correct answer. They can laugh.
What?
No, Jamie, come on.
They can't laugh.
Yes.
I got that one wrong.
Okay. Look up in the sky. It's not a bird or a plane. It's a massive asteroid named 99942 Apophis. And it's on a course to possibly hit the Earth in the year A, 2024, B, 2021, C, 2029, D, 2032.
2029.
You want a laughing rat, Carol? Okay. Hi, Danielle C.
Hi, Alma, my boo. Where were
Hello,
you?
Alma. Dare to be different. Hello there. Hello there.
Hi, Carol.
The answer, my friend, is thank you, Nanny Love. I will let him know. He went to bed early tonight. I will let him know. Thank you, Nanny. C. John Wasaki is right on it. The answer is C, 2029. Brenda Jo got it as well. Anybody, Nancy McMichael, anybody with the answer C, 2029, got it right.
I did D.
You just left Target.
Target food. Did you get anything good? Did you get any of those balls that Carolyn's been getting? Lexi wants to go look for some.
According to the FDA, the average person consumes about a pound of these in their food every year. Is it A, fecal flakes? Is it fecal flakes? Is it human hair? Is it untraceable chemicals? Is it insects?
C.
So is it A, fecal flakes, B, human hair,
That sounds gross.
C, yeah, it does,
I never want to eat again now that you just say that.
fecal flakes. Can I get you some
Ew.
fecal flakes with that? You know what, they'll go good with that? Fecal flakes.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Carolyn.
I can't think of this. That's gonna make me sick.
I'd like to do that on a cricket on a glass jar and just put something in there that looks like flaked up, like maybe some flaked up dried parsley.
Ew.
That would be
What?
funny. And that would be funny. And then everybody would know it's dried parsley. So you have people over and they see you putting something in and it would say fecal flakes. That would be funny. I'm going to do that. Okay. It would be fun to do it on a recipe too on YouTube.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Ew.
You were too much, girl.
The answer is Amy's Justice League has it. Insects. It's insects.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. D. Insects.
Ew.
I've gotten 3 right so far. That's it.
That's good.
Yeah,
Which
right.
of these activities has a 1 in 4,292 chance of getting you smashed by a car? Is it A, walking, B, skateboarding, C, riding a bike, or D, roller skating?
A, walking.
Freeze-dried coffee would be good, right? Yeah, Rhonda. But parsley would be good because you could sprinkle that in a lot of stuff and not ruin it, you know? Hi, Linda Uribe. Restaurant fecal flakes are the best. They are, John.
Parsley as we're walking and get hit. Oh my goodness.
And where'd you see him, Kevin? Walmart or Target? Lexi's dying to look for some.
He's seen, what did he say? He saw 2 point, what did he say? 2.5?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean
And
2.5?
series 3.
What's
and
2.5?
I don't know. Is he Are you joking about that, Kevin?
The answer is A, walking.
Yes, I got it.
Ew.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. Oh,
I'd rather be on a
look at this. This is another Quinky Dink. When did you celebrate it, Nanny Love? The 20th? Nanny Love said, my husband and I just celebrated our 36th anniversary. And if Davita was here, I would have her sing the anniversary song for you.
Yeah, where is Davita? Hi, Tina Bina.
Happy anniversary. You're 36 years, Nanny Love. What
anniversary.
day, Nanny Love? Is it the 20th or the 19th?
Lex, would you mind grabbing me a water? Lex?
That would be the coolest thing, Carolyn.
What?
If Davita called her and
Oh,
just
yeah.
called tomorrow. That would be so cool.
Why, does she sing an anniversary song or something?
No, but we
Did she
just
say it
love
was
her.
the 19th? Oh, the 19th. Well, guess what? Today is my anniversary.
Is it
It is.
the 19th or
The
the
20th.
20th? Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. So we really need Davita to come on and sing.
And she sings a happy anniversary song?
She sings any kind of song.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Kim Chihuahuas. Okay, ready? If you see an assassin bug called a Canthaspis patax coming, you might want to run. It wears a suit of armor made from A, bee stingers, B, dried snake venom, C, dead ant bodies, D, beetle shells.
C.
Oh, Jamie Fogarty, that's cute. Lex, would you mind grabbing me a water?
Thank you, Rubbity Bob. Thank you, everybody.
You know, you two girls got me on this. Like, I got a case of lemon lime seltzer.
Yeah?
Is it good?
Yeah. I mean, if you've never had seltzer, some people will say you have to acquire a taste for it. It's not it's like
You
soda
do.
sweet, but yeah, it's very good. I've had it my whole life. But C is the answer. Dead
Yes.
ant bodies. C.
I got it.
Good for you. Okay. According to a poll conducted in 2014, the majority of women have thought about this during relations with a male partner. A. Did he get that move from his favorite porn? B. No, don't you dare finish yet. C. Wait, was that my phone? D. All of the above.
All of it.
What was B?
B was no, don't you dare finish yet.
Okay. Belly. Look how big that belly's getting.
Aw, look at that.
Stop. She loved to eat. She just,
Garnet.
Aw.
Hi, Garnet.
Hello, Garnet.
Oh my goodness.
she's growing.
She is.
She's still a baby. Where you going, baby? Where you going?
The answer is D.
Oh.
All of the above. No, it's Nanny Loves 36th. All of the above.
Yeah, she's fingers.
Hi, Lexi.
Hello. Thanks, Mike Oxlong. We know she's obsessed. Well, I mean, look at Carolyn. She's the woman everyone wants to be. She's got brains. She's got beauty.
I'm missing something.
Talent.
What am I missing? Who's Mike? Mike Oxlong.
Something.
Hi, Wendy. She got it all.
Oh,
She
Mike,
does.
Mike, she has to. That's what she has to do to get views, Mike.
Got to be talking about somebody.
She can't
Hey,
do
as
it on
long
her
as
own.
she's talking as long as she's talking about you, she's leaving somebody else alone, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Ready? We got that answer to that one, right? That was all of the above.
All of the above.
All of the above.
I
Okay.
got that wrong.
The U.S. Central Intelligence Agency once had a special program to A. Train hawks as assassins. B. Design a robot mouse to track criminals. C. Build a submarine that looked like a whale. Or D. Train a team of spy cats.
I'm gonna say B.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. She's jealous because she's not as young as I am. I can't help if I'm just in my 20s.
You can help it, you can't take it. Okay. Train hawks as assassins. Design mice to track criminals. Build a submarine that looks like a whale, or train a team of spy cats.
Hi, Arha.
Has everyone locked in their answers? The answer is D. Train a team of spy cats. Now you remember the cat telephone. Now there's spy cats. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. See, we think she's teething because look, she's wanting to chew all the time now.
Oh, Nanny Love says they have been together since they were 9 years old, playing baseball together. I was the tough girl that made the team. Wow, Nanny Love, that's something. Something you can hang your hat on there.
Yeah, Rhonda, I put the Hawks as well. Garnet, why you gotta, okay. She went
Oh my
crazy.
goodness, Garnet. Oh my goodness, you're just so cute.
Oh, girl. Be nice. You're a brat.
Maybe
Cute.
she don't
Looks
like
like you.
Let her go.
She loves me.
Oh my goodness.
She loved me too.
What a little ball of love.
Hi, sour milk and cookies.
Okay, the next question.
That's Lexi's cat, right?
Telling friends you've got to bust a grumpy is code for A, throw up,
Ew.
B, take a dump, C, getting into a fight, or D, picking a wedgie.
Have you ever heard that one?
I have not heard it either.
I haven't either, but I'm gonna say C.
QB, she kind of looks like yours, right?
Well, QB's cats are so
Hang your hat. Yes, I know, right? Michael Heart and Hands?
She has a pretty little face.
And a pretty little belly.
Remember Cats and Dogs where they were spies? Ethan used to love that movie when he was a little kid. Hi, Arhuff. Okay, so they're saying B, take a dump. B, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, it is Mr. Rogers.
Oh, Mr. Rogers is back.
Trying to get for the quick biting.
Now let's go to diets of the 17th century in Europe. A popular health and diet treatment in 17th century Europe was A, starving yourself on purpose, B, eating foods to make yourself vomit, C, hosting binge and purge parties, D, cannibalism.
Oh,
I know. This.
you do?
I think so.
Well, you can write it down. I have no idea.
Mark it, Lexi. Mark it.
Happy birthday to Punch, QB.
Happy birthday, Punch.
Happy birthday, Punch.
I love you, Bradley.
Lock in your answers.
She goes, she's so vocal.
Pamela Patrick, hello there. My husband and I knew each other when in our first marriages, and after divorce we met 15 years later, meeting at age 38 and married 38 years. Wow, that's something crazy. That's really nice.
Thank you, Deidre, Realtor.
What?
She and her husband met each other while in their first marriages, and they both divorced, and they met each other 15 years later at the age of 38, and they were married for 38 years until her husband passed away.
Like, so they came back together and married?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. What's the answer for 17?
That's what I said.
I'm sorry, guys. It's D, cannibalism.
Oh, wow. Ugh.
Okay. According to a... Oh, no, hold on a minute. Okay. Here we go. Residents of Tampa, Florida apartment complex caught a 12-foot alligator and tied it to a tree to keep as a pet. Neighbors called the cops after witnessing the owners A, taking the gator for a walk. B, charging admission to pet the beast. C, feeding the alligator live cats. D,
Oh,
letting it swim in the pool.
E, moo. Just saying.
Hi, Tracy W.
hi Tracy W. Ugh.
I say E. It's moo. Has anybody even heard from her?
Oh yeah, I heard from her today.
Okay, good. So she's not eaten by an alligator. We're good.
No.
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
The answer is
I'm fine, Wendy.
I was just gonna say that to her, Wendy, but she always says no.
the answer is C. Feeding the gator live cats. I'm noticing this cat theme, alligators, Florida.
Oh, it's Florida. That makes sense.
Okay,
Sorry if anyone attached from Florida.
this is for all you planners. Got your life planned already? Just remember, the average person will spend 92 days, A, snoozing that alarm clock, B, on the toilet, C, looking for lost keys, D, washing their hands.
That's what I went with.
Damn, that depends on the person.
Oh, what do you think?
Well, this is the average person.
Well, who's average when you're looking for all that? Come on now.
Alligator woman's been out having some fun.
Shoot. I'm gonna say B.
That's what I put.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. I'm with you, Jamie. The answer is B, on the toilet.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Now, according to a 2018 study, there's a 25% chance that your current relationship will end with A, marriage, B, someone dying, C, someone getting ghosted, D, someone cheating. According to a 2018 study, there's a 25% chance your current relationship will end with A, marriage, B, someone dying, C, someone getting ghosted, or D,
Somebody
someone
dying.
cheating.
Anybody else? Hello.
Okay, the answer is, I don't see anybody with the answer yet. The answer is, Wendy, C.
I thought
Someone
so.
getting ghosted. Ghosted. The dreaded ghosting. The dreaded ghosting.
Oh, see, I don't date, so I don't know about ghosting. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Hi, Sue W.
Stole
It's
mine.
the very dreaded ghosting. Here we go. 68% of Earth's fresh water is in frozen glaciers, but 3% of the water in Antarctica in Antarctic glaciers is actually A, frozen fish farts, B, penguin pee, C, deposits of seal blubber, D, deposits of whale drool.
Ew. What?
Sounds so fucking
Don't
gross.
lick an Antarctic glacier.
Be.
It's not delicious. That's like ice being really dirty again, remember?
Oh god, gross. Ugh.
That's good, Linda Uribe. You don't want to get ghosted.
No. Or get stuck on a glacier.
Hi, Primrose Chick. Don't lick the glaciers. They're dirty. The answer is... I don't see anybody with the... Oh, B. Yes, LMW, Carol. Anybody with B, penguin P.
I got it.
Ew. I love penguins, but really? Ew.
Ice is poison. In the night... Oh, we've got Davita Lane here. Look at this.
Davida.
Oh boy.
Yay.
We need the anniversary song for Nanny Love.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Nana T and hubby. Happy anniversary.
Now you have to sing it again.
Happy anniversary.
No, but you have to.
you.
Davita's not
Happy
listening.
anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Carolyn and Jimmy. Happy anniversary to you.
Thank you, but you have to sing it again because it's not Nana T, it's Nanny Love.
Who is it?
Nanny Love.
Oh, crap. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Cat, now, damn it.
Nanny Love.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Nanny Love and hubby. Happy anniversary to you. Sorry about that, Nana T.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nana Love. Yeah, Nana T, you've already got yours for whenever your anniversary
Whenever
is.
it is,
You've already got yours.
Then we can always do as a clan, happy anniversary, happy
Anniversary,
anniversary,
happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary.
Happy
Did I go on?
Yeah.
Sing. Happy anniversary.
Mama T
That's a good
Belly. You want to adopt Davita? I'll see.
Okay.
I'll see if she's
I'm
available
easy.
for adoption.
Okay.
She might be available
I
for
can
part
be
of the year.
adopted.
For part of the year, maybe. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe
I'll
for
go.
weekends, long weekends,
Long weekends.
walks on the beach,
Walks on the beach.
stuff like that. Could
Sounds
be.
good to me.
I'll make sure to lose.
She could teach you. She could teach you good cricket stuff.
Hey, where's somebody?
Oh, yeah.
She's up for it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
up for it.
A study has found that playing relaxing music can cause A, birds to crash into windows, B, cows to produce more milk, C, elephants to stampede, or D, frogs to double in size.
B.
I don't know.
Wendy says, what does coffee spelled backwards say?
Okay.
EFOC? I don't know. What does that even say?
Ophi? Ophi.
EFOC? I don't know.
Carolyn.
It's not that word. Okay.
Are we waiting for an answer?
The answer, the question is, a study has found that playing relaxing music can A, cause birds to crash into windows. It can cause cows, B, to produce more milk, C, elephants to stampede, or D, frogs to double in size. What's the answer? They weren't paying attention.
I was.
Okay.
What is the answer?
What's the answer, guys? Chat. Very slow tonight, chat. LMW, and then Dina and Carol. Yep, B. Very good. Cows to produce more milk.
Oh, well, I was wrong.
Huh.
Okay, here's another rat question. They're loving the rat questions. Rats are,
Rats?
yeah, again.
Oh,
Well, we heard about these land snails too. They'll eat a house in Miami.
oh Lord.
Rats are taking over the world. Did you know two rat parents can have this many descendants in just 1 year? Did you know they have sex more than 500 times in 6 hours?
Yes.
Oh, are you kidding?
No, we are
they
not.
do.
Did you know a cornflake that looked like Illinois sold for over $1,300 on eBay?
What?
Yes, it's true.
The corn is safe.
Okay, so is it 15,000? A, 200? B, remember this is 1 year. How many babies can they have in 1 year? C, 50? Or D, 3,000?
What was A?
1,000.
Okay, here it is. Rats are taking over the world.
They are.
Two
It's
rat
like
parents can have this many descendants in just 1 year. A, 15,000, B, 200, C, 50, or D, 3,000.
I say A. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
They produce like nobody's business.
How many babies do they have in a litter, average litter?
12, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
They can have a lot.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
a lot.
Probably sour milk and cookies. Sometimes, depending on the other little.
They're probably mounted, no offense. They're probably mounted by more than one rat.
The answer is Linda Uribe has it, and so does Rhonda, and so does LMW, and so does Mama T Belly, and anyone else, and Grace Stewart, and anyone else that answered A, like Mary Tackett. Yes, A, 15,000.
Yep. Thank you.
How can they have
Told ya.
15,000? I don't get it. Okay.
I
Female
had a rat.
ferrets. Oh, this is funny. Female ferrets now. Remember Sunny Bunny? She always had ferrets. Female ferrets will do this if not mated with. A, attack the males. B, experienced oversized labia. C, die. B, be moist 100% of the time until mating.
It's A. They will attack the male.
Female ferrets will do this if not mated with. A, attack the males. B, have oversized labia. C, die. D, be moist 100% of the time.
What the hell does that mean?
I'll say C.
DeVito will explain it to you later, Jimmy.
Oversized baby? What the hell does that mean?
DeVito will
That
explain
could
it
be
to you later.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, right?
I cannot believe the answer to this.
What?
Okay.
The answer is C, die. So if you
I told you.
so maybe they don't sell female ferrets.
No, they do.
But they would die. Female ferrets will do this if not mated with. Die. Does anyone in here have a ferret?
I used to have one, but
Was he a male?
no. No, it was a female.
Maybe that's why you don't have it anymore.
Okay, Carolyn, thank you.
Okay, I'm just saying. Did she die?
She did, yeah.
Oh,
Did you have a
But I
male?
had rats the size of like New York rats.
I know,
Oh.
but I think they need a ferret.
No, New ferrets. Oh my lord.
You keep losing your internet connection. See, die. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Public safety announcement. There's a 1 in 3,000 chance your house could burn to the ground. If you want to stay safe, avoid the number one reason your roof will catch on fire. The number one reason, I know what it is. A, portable heaters. B, overheated pots and pans. C, smoking. D, candles. Is it A, portable heaters, B, overheated pots and pans, C, smoking, D, candles?
I'm gonna say all of the above.
Well, that's not a choice.
Okay.
What's the question?
It says public safety announcement. There's a 1 in 3,000 chance your house could burn to the ground. If you want to stay safe, avoid the number one reason the roof catches fire. What is it? A, portable heaters, B, overheated pots and pans, C, smoking, D, candles.
I know that.
I think D.
I say
See, I was thinking it was going to be the chimney, and that's like a dirty chimney, and it would spark, and it would catch your roof on fire, but that wasn't a choice. It is B, overheated pots and pans.
Really?
I don't understand that, but
How
okay.
can that work?
I don't know.
A. Especially if you're sitting there cooking. What the hell?
Somebody should be
Yeah.
looking this stuff up and talking about it. Okay. Hi, Tammy Flo. Okay. According to a 2017 calculation, 25-year-old men had this percentage chance of living to see 100 years. Is it a 10% chance, a 6% chance, a 12% chance, or a 25% chance? According to a 2017 calculation, a 25-year-old man had this percentage chance of living to see the age of 100. A, 10%, B, 6%, C, 12%, D, 25%.
Yeah, the kitten's getting a bath, Jamie. She's not really liking it too much.
She's giving the cat a bath right now?
Yeah, flea bath.
Is she really
Oh.
in the bath?
Well, she done the kitchen thing.
It's okay. Can you hear? Meow. Yeah, because we can't give her flea medicine yet. They said just bathe her like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. With Dawn dish soap.
She doesn't scratch you?
Well, she's not liking it. I'm making her sit down, you know.
The answer is B, 6%. Okay. The chances of being killed by a tornado are 1 in 5 million. Your odds increase to 50 in 5 million if you A, live in Alabama, B, try to drive away from the storm, C, live in a mobile home, D, chase storms for a living. So the chances of being killed by a tornado are 1 in 5 million. Your odds increase to 50 in 5 million if you A, live in Alabama, B, try to drive away from the storm, C, live in a mobile home, or D, chase storms for a living.
D. That poor cat. What are you doing to it, Scooter? Shoot!
That's correct. The answer is C, live in a mobile home.
It's okay.
Hi, Annie B.
Oh my goodness! What are you doing to that cat, Scooter?
Okay, this is a fun question. Scabies mites can be passed on during sex, and these tiny 8-legged creatures can cause severe itching. The itching means A, the scabies are getting ready to die, B, the scabies are feeding off your skin, C, the mites laid eggs and pooped, D, even worse symptoms are just around the corner.
C.
The itching of scabies means that A, the scabies are getting ready to die, B, the scabies are feeding off your skin, C, the mites laid eggs and pooped, or D, even worse symptoms are just around the corner.
I'm going to say B.
Carolyn.
The answer
Wait.
is C, the mites laid eggs and pooped.
Oh,
Gross. Ew.
Think of all the new things we're learning.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want scabies. That's a good thing. I'm
Steady.
learning it.
But if somebody said, hey, I have scabies and they're really itchy, do you know what could be happening? You could say, oh, sure. That means the mites just laid eggs and they're pooping. Okay.
God, gross.
Studies at the University of Kent have shown that the majority of people donate to charity, A, by accident, B, because they feel pressured in the moment, C, just to feel good about themselves, or D, just to brag. Majority of people donate to charity, A, by accident, B, because they feel pressured at the moment, or C, just to feel good about themselves, or D, just to brag.
B. They're pressured.
The answer, let's see, they're typing them up. Wendy, good. Sour milk and cookies, good. Adventures with Beth, good. C, just to feel good about themselves.
I was gonna say that, what you said. I put till the
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
When a beautiful butterfly lands on your arm, the insect isn't looking to make nice. Butterflies are known to A, drink sweat and blood, B, take a tiny crap on people, C, want to mate, or D, want to murder.
Oh my God. A. Oh, that's funny.
When a beautiful butterfly lands on your arms, the insect isn't looking to make nice. Butterflies are known to A, drink sweat and blood, B, take a tiny crap on people, C, want to mate, or D, want to murder.
A and B.
And Rhonda is rounding up. Yes, it's drink, sweat, and blood. A, Mary Tackett.
Yeah.
Oh, there you have it.
A,
Yeah.
Adventures with
Oh,
Beth.
that's
A,
great.
Tammy Flo. Okay.
Oh.
We got
This,
another Tammy in here.
no, I don't see another Tammy Flo. Tamflo.
Tammy
Tamiflo. Sorry, Amy. This is dedication. A researcher did this in the name of science. A, ingested snake venom to record the effects on the human body. B, lived in the wild with chimps for 17 years. C, allowed 20,000 bedbugs to feast on her. D, ate animal feces.
Oh,
Sorry.
just got a question. Where did we get this game?
Yeah, I don't know. We did.
I'm gonna say eating animal feces.
Oh,
Feces flakes. They're so good.
What?
Oh, you missed the feces flakes.
Oh,
You have to go back.
Oh my goodness.
You should make fake feces flakes. I'm going to make fake feces flakes.
knock yourself out.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
put them in recipes. And wait till I tell you about the poisonous seeds.
Oh God, gross.
Remind me to tell you about the poisonous seeds.
Okay.
The answer is C. Allowed 20,000 bedbugs to feast on her. Eee.
Oh,
Eee.
I can't even imagine.
In the hell?
Luke watches that one where the guy lets everything bite him. Yikes.
Ugh,
Who would do that? That's ew.
she did.
This is about chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are bonkers. They'll steal and eat the babies of rival clans, and they often, A, accidentally eat their own children, kids. B, mistake human babies for chimpanzees and take them. C, carry their skull around as a warning. D, hang the skulls from a tree as decorations.
A.
Yeah, I do think A.
They will eat their own. Yeah. What in the hell game are we playing,
Amy.
by the way?
You just don't want to know. Okay. The answer is B. Mistake human babies for chimpanzees and take them.
But when they take them, they eat them.
Oh,
If you have a roommate, if your new roommate admits to having a blutophobia, find a new place to live. Because a blutophobia is the fear of A, brushing your teeth, B, bathing, C, wearing clothes, D, sleeping alone.
Shit, all of the above. If
A
you got a weirdo for a
blutophobia.
roommate.
A blutophobia.
I don't know. I haven't had a roommate in 30
What?
years.
Now, Alma's saying that Candace was arrested. Let's see. While you guys are...
What?
Was she really?
Alma is saying that Candace was arrested. Let me go check it out.
who's Candace?
Oh, my
Summerwell's
goodness.
mother.
Oh, she said just kidding.
Oh, Alma! Come on.
Damn you, Elma.
Dang it, Alma. Now they're going to say they announced that. They announced that over at MRB. Somebody probably already went flying out of the room with that.
Probably.
Okay, and it's going to be all
Probably.
over that we're spreading false information.
You know that Alma? She's a kidder.
Wow.
It is.
It is the phobia of
Baby.
it's the fear of bathing.
Yeah, I know that one.
A blutophobia. He just has a little case of a blutophobia. It's not that bad.
Just a little bit.
Doctors have found a new way to cure bowel and Crohn's disease, and it involves plugging up the little hole, transplanting poop from a healthy person into a sick person, drinking a daily smoothie that includes traces of fecal matter, say fecal flakes,
Stupid.
Oh.
or
This is
D,
stupid.
medical
You
marijuana.
gotta be kidding, right?
No, this is true.
Oh,
Let's be.
Oh.
want to know.
Good night, LMN.
No, I know I'm in.
Good night, Ellen.
Good night.
Yeah, get out while you can. Shoot.
Nicole Griffith. Yay.
Hi, Nicole.
The answer is exactly fecal transplants, transplanting poop from a healthy person into a sick person. So why don't you guys see how much you can get paid to donate your poop? Because
Please, I'll be rich.
what about a plasma donor? Maybe poop donors get a lot more.
That just doesn't make sense.
Can you imagine that? He's just down over there donating his poop.
He's doing his duty to his country.
Poop donors.
God, gross.
Back to the poop. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. In 2018, a 19-year-old, Kaif Ali Khan, set a new world record by eating 65 grapes in 3 minutes. That doesn't sound like a lot. I could do 65 grapes in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
65 in 3 minutes?
What's the catch?
That's a world record? Are you kidding?
Cracker challenge. Let's someday do that cracker challenge. The saltines, remember?
What was that one?
Remember, Lex? We did it with Shelly.
I could do 65 grapes in
It's a certain amount of crackers that you have to eat without
water.
water. And it sounds like it's so easy,
yeah.
but it's really not. It's like impossible.
Yeah, but then you choke.
No, you don't.
Look at Davida. But then you choke and you die. That's not fun, Scooter.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we were playing that game online and somebody was home all alone and they didn't get their water and they're like, and we're like,
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
call 911. Does anybody have her address? That would be horrible. We would be off YouTube.
You really you can't do it. You can't do it. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's a certain amount. It's not even very many. It's like 3 or 4 little saltines and it's impossible. You wouldn't believe it, but it really is impossible. Nobody's done it yet.
She's like, Grandma, get that thing away from my head.
But 65 grapes. Come on, 65
Nelly,
grapes in a
what's
minute?
just a
That's what? That's not even 30 grapes in a minute. Okay. So in 2018, 19-year-old Kaif Ali Khan set a new world record by eating 65 grapes in 3 minutes. The crazy part of the story is A, he's allergic to grapes. B, the grapes were covered in urine. C,
God,
he
does it
used
get
his
worse?
feet. D, he ingested them through his butt.
Oh, come on.
It's through the butt.
Oh.
So help me if that last one is it.
Well, it was through the butt. Carolyn wants the answer.
You gotta let the chat catch up. They don't have their answers in.
God, gross.
Oh,
No, the kitty's all dried off, Robbity Bob.
Lock in your answers, chat. Mary Tackett, Adventures with Beth, have it. He used his feet.
use his feet to eat
He
them?
used his feet to eat those grapes.
Stupid.
Thought it was like lettuce. You eat them and they just go right through you.
In the 1960s, a strange new sport quickly became popular in the United States. It was A, the Penguin Olympics, B, octopus wrestling, D, dolphin surfing, or D, pony soccer.
Dolphin surfing.
In the 1960s, a strange new sport quickly became popular in the United States. It was A, the Penguin Olympics, B, octopus wrestling, C, dolphin surfing, or D, pony soccer.
I'll say D.
I'm saying C.
Right on, Lexi. What is it, Carolyn?
The answer is B. Octopus wrestling.
Octopus wrestling?
Octopus wrestling. It's wrestling octopuses.
Huh.
The hell does that?
People that like octopuses. Before anyone could make a YouTube challenge out of it, the state of Alabama, see, we were just talking about this, a YouTube cracker challenge. Before anyone could make a YouTube challenge out of it, the state of Alabama passed a law against it. And that was B, A, driving a car while blindfolded. B, jumping into a pool of Jello. That sounds fun. C, walking backward while standing on a roof. D, juggling cats.
Oh my gosh. What? I was just thinking the juggling cat. Oh my gosh.
A, driving a car while blindfolded. B, jumping into a pool of Jello. C, walking backwards while standing on a roof. D, juggling cats.
The Jello sounds painful.
Jello sounds fun, I think. I picture lemon Jello.
I love lemon jello.
I know.
I will so wrestle you in lemon jello. I would do it.
With an octopus. With an octopus. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
He'd be squirting ink all over the place.
Ugh.
And then the penguins would come in and pee, and someone would put it in the fecal flakes.
Oh.
Yeah, those are good.
The answer is Dina Elizabeth, yeah. A, driving a car while blindfolded. I like how Annie B says it should be A, but it might be B or C. Good way to take 3 answers.
She's just covering all bases.
Yeah, just accept D. Leave that D out of there. Juggling cats is crazy. Amy's Justice League, all the best. Accidentally getting poop on your finger while wiping your butt is called the A, the stink finger, B, the Midas touch, C, the finger poke of doom, or D, the dirty digit.
Ew.
D, the dirty digit.
I'm going to say the Midas touch.
Not like I've had it before, but God, what the hell are we doing? Oh my goodness.
Burning.
Is she?
Yeah. I don't know if I should do shivering.
Want that towel? Because I had a dry towel.
I'm just scared.
The answer is B, the Midas touch.
Yeah.
The Midas touch.
One.
Yep.
So when we sing Goldfinger, we really know it's not gold, right?
This is so. This one is so gross.
Yeah.
We
It's
know.
not.
Did you ever accidentally poop in the shower when you thought you just had to fart? The act of pushing the poop down the drain with your foot. Oh my gosh, what the heck? With your foot is called releasing the turtles, A. B, a chestnut shower. C, a waffle stomp. Or
I know
D,
this one.
golden
do?
showers. You
Yeah.
know this?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Really?
Oh
you
my
don't?
goodness.
No.
Oh my goodness. Seriously?
I didn't know there was a name. But it
Wow.
was really
Ah.
Goldfinger.
What did we learn
man
on
with
the
the
show
Midas
tonight,
touch.
Mommy?
Think
God,
we
now I'll
learned a
never-
little too much tonight, Carolyn.
I know, we're learning so much.
Oh my goodness. Ew.
And
need
hi,
this
Chelsea.
information
You've
for
got
our
the
lives.
right answer. Mel Mack has the right answer. Carol has the right answer. Jamie Fogarty has the right answer. It's called the Waffle Stomp. Wasn't that a Barney song, the Waffle Stomp or something?
When the waffle stump. Yeah. No, the party stump.
something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
well, it's not a golden shower. That is too.
Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. We must be in the dump section.
Go ahead.
When two friends take a dump next to one another in public stalls and throw poop-covered toilet paper over the wall at one another, this is called... If my friend ever did that, I don't use a public bathroom, but if my friend ever did that... Oh my gosh, okay.
I can't even imagine doing it.
It's called A, poop storming, B, brown bombing, C, free ticket to Browntown, D, bathroom battleship.
I'm going to say B.
It's B.
Kevin.
What Kevin say?
Kevin,
What
I
did
can't
you
see
say?
the chat.
Dropping your boots in the shower.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Kevin. You weren't supposed to tell anybody.
Everybody's going to think we're drunk tonight.
It's like Alma. I can't see the chat. I want to know what Alma's saying.
Mm,
You don't want me to get the fleas off you?
okay, that is I'm killing that friend. Yes, Ronna. That is a felony. No. That is D, bathroom battleship.
Brown bombing sounds better though. Sounds like a better name for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby koalas go through a phase where the only thing they'll eat is A, mama koala's hairballs for digestion,
Oh,
B, other baby koalas, C, mama koala's poop, or D,
Oh, boy.
dirt.
Let's hope it's dirt.
Either it's A or C.
I think it's C.
It's kind of gross.
I know sour milk and cookies, it's going to come in handy. You don't know. Sometimes you hear like a really strange fact and then you hear it a couple of other times and you're like, oh my gosh.
Well, I'll never eat
C.
a raspberry dye or whatever it is again. Thank you
Oh,
very
right.
much.
Vanilla. Yeah. Hi. Yes, C is the correct answer. Mama koala's poop.
Yes.
One that I meant to
Oh,
probably
boy.
was.
Really?
Yeah.
Not like I'm happy for
Now,
them,
here we're
but-
going to France. For approximately $1,200 in France, you can hire a team of professionals to help A, wipe your butt, B, help you create a secret identity, C, kidnap you, or D, clone you.
C.
B.
Actually, they'll kidnap you for less, but. I'm gonna say C.
I know Adventures of Beth. Right?
Say C.
Everybody poops. That's a book. Okay, so the answer is C, kidnap you. Hi, Nora B. You're
Yay!
in with the right answer. So is Adventures of Beth, so is So W, so is Tammy Flo, so is Nancy McMichael.
So I can kidnap you and rip your head off. I'm just kidding.
That's funny, Tammy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It can happen.
I know. So
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead, Carolyn. Continue.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Oh boy. 3 members of your gym that you rarely see are ringworm, staph infection, and athlete's feet. They usually hang out A, on the complimentary towels, B, in the locker room, C, in the showers, or D, on those lovely yoga mats.
C.
Shower. In the showers. So gross.
Okay, 3 members of your gym that you rarely see are ringworm, staph infection, and athlete's feet. They usually hang out A, on the complimentary towels, B, in the locker room, C, in the showers, or D, on those yoga mats.
It's on the towels.
And we're getting people in, and Dina Elizabeth, Tammy Flo, D, those lovely yoga mats.
Dang it.
Cool.
They're covered in staph, ringworm, and athlete's feet.
Well,
That's
I've
great.
never taken another yoga class in my life.
Bring your own mat. Bring your own mat.
Ew.
Lost it.
Now we're going to talk about a Brazilian spider. And you know who lives in Brazil?
Oh boy.
Yep.
Alicia
Yes.
Bisso.
Alicia.
Alicia Bisso. We know you
I
live in
thought she
Brazil.
was in Peru.
Yeah. Not you know, Davida.
Uh,
A Brazilian spider delivers a painful bite that sends most victims to the hospital. But some people try to get bitten on purpose because A, the bite is the cure for other worse ailments and diseases. B, the venom is a natural form of Viagra. C, the spider bite is supposed to bring good luck. D, the scar following the bite looks really cool. Super cool.
I'm gonna say A.
I'm gonna say a D because I could see people doing that.
Let's see. Kevin Leonard. Kevin Leonard, is that for this question?
Yay, Kevin.
Oh, no. Nora, good. It's the Viagra one. The venom is a natural form of Viagra. So just get a Brazilian spider and just keep it in your house and let it bite you.
Sure. Oh my goodness.
You got one?
A lot of people are going to be ordering a Brazilian spider now. Honey, I can get a Brazilian spider. We don't have to pay those at this pharmacy.
I
Okay.
ain't gotta take those little blue pills.
I don't have to worry about them. We don't have to go to the pharmacy. We're just going to have lots of Brazilian spiders in a tank. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Which U.S. city was ranked the rattiest city in 2019? Was it A, New York? Was it B, Chicago? C, Tampa? Or D, Los Angeles?
Chicago. Well, New York's got them too, but I'm gonna say Chicago.
Say Los Angeles.
What was 2019's rattiest city? A, New York, B, Chicago, C, Tampa, or D, Los Angeles? Okay, so we've got Melmac, B, yes, B is the right answer, Chicago. B, Carol, Nora, no, Chelsea, yes.
Chicago,
Adventures with
Chicago.
Death, Chicago, John Wasaki, yes. B.
That's it.
Okay,
That top of the town.
Chicago.
I knew it was Chicago or New York.
okay, here we go. Data shows that 60% of frozen berries are moldy, but that probably won't bother you as much as knowing the typical bag in the freezer contains
Oh my god.
A,
Oh,
about 10 whole insects, B, significant traces of animal urine,
oh boy.
C, unhatched larvae,
Ew.
D, poisonous berries.
B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B.
Kubi never saw a rat in Chicago. For real. We believe you, Kubi.
Oh my god, gross. I'll never eat another piece of fruit. You guys are like ruining my whole like diet right now.
Besides those frozen berries being moldy, don't worry so much about that because the typical bag in the freezer
It's urine.
contains sour milk and cookies. Got it. 10 whole insects.
Oh.
They make protein in the smoothie. Yum.
That's
I
gross.
propose to. Sorry. Oh, this is so gross.
Why? Well, go ahead. Why not?
Worried about that brown booger that you're putting into your mouth? It's not too much cause for concern. It just means A, that your iron levels are off. B, you're picking your nose too hard and you're drawing blood. C, you're eating too much protein. Or D, that your fingers are dirty.
What?
God, all of the above.
Ew.
Ew.
What do the fingers being dirty?
Because it's brown, so it's turning them brown.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
It's not, let me see here. Okay. No, Carol, it's not A. It's not C, Nora. It's not D, Chelsea. It's not A, Mary Tackett. It's not A, Grace Stewart. It's not C, Annie B. Not C, Dina.
I got the.
It
All
is
of the
Kim's
above?
Chihuahuas. It is B. You're picking your nose too hard and you're drawing blood.
Ew.
Stop picking your nose too hard, please.
Quit picking your nose, period. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Not to monkey around, but the scientific name for the western lowland gorilla is actually Forms monklerish, A. B. Big monkey. C. Apatological lolus. D. Gorilla.
C.
I don't know.
Just tired.
Yeah, her bad night relaxed her.
Yeah.
You know, when she hit the thing.
She screamed it all.
What the hell?
Hi, Shona.
Lexi, I love you. Is Moo in here?
No, I thought somebody said hi, Moo, but
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard it too.
Where's she been?
With her boyfriend.
Mr. Tiger
Okay,
King.
the answer is, believe it or not, D, Mary Tackett, gorilla.
Oh.
Not scared by a dirty job, Madeline Albright worked over 15 years as a professional A, adult diaper reviewer, B, a foot and armpit sniffer, C, a fart analysis specialist. Oh, come on, stop it. And D, a cat butt photographer.
I don't know.
Was Madeline Albright an adult diaper reviewer, A, a foot and armpit sniffer, B, a fart analysis specialist, C, or a cat butt photographer? Your brain.
Oh, Tracy, your finger must be better. You're typing.
Oh, yeah, it is. Let's see. The answer is B, foot and armpit sniffer.
Ew.
In just 15 minutes, a champion eater, Takeru Kobayashi, set a new record when he ate 17.1 pounds of A, cow brains, B, horse hooves, C, fish heads, or D, rat tails.
Does it get any worse?
A, cow brains, B, horse hooves, C, fish heads, D, rat tails.
How do you eat a horse hoof?
They're very hard.
Very carefully.
I thought they were all like bone.
They are. We have cow hooves here. My daughter goes on one and she'll say this. What is this? This is like a cow hoof?
I say a butt photographer.
It is, let's see here. A, cow brains.
Called it.
Hi, Shauna. We haven't seen you in a while. Somebody said it wasn't a bad word, Shauna, but it was bad. What was, Wendy? Oh, yeah, but we didn't. That came about later. Okay. Let's see. A Seattle woman drank a warm glass of this daily to clean her acne as well as her complexion. Was it A, dog urine, B, breast milk, C, chicken grease, or D, a placenta cocktail? Seattle woman drank a warm glass of this daily to clean her acne as well as her complexion. Was it A, dog urine, B, breast milk, C, chicken grease, or D, placenta cocktail? Oh, you've been sleeping, Shauna? Oh, my goodness. The butt photo? No, that wasn't the right answer. The right answer was armpit and foot sniffer. Robbity Bob, dog urine. And it was warm because it was right from her friend.
I read that.
This disgusting medieval remedy is making a comeback. It's used today in some hospitals to treat leg ulcers, pressure sores, and infected wounds. Is it A, leeches, B, live snails, C, maggots, or D, cat pee? This disgusting medieval remedy is making a comeback and is used today in some hospitals to treat leg ulcers, pressure sores, and infected wounds. Is it A, leeches, B, live snails, C, maggots, or D, cat pee?
It's leeches.
Hi, Kathy.
Used both of them, didn't they?
I thought so.
It's A, leeches.
The answer is C. Chelsea, I see.
Oh.
Hi, Ruby Ann. How are you? You're not feeling too well? I hope you feel better, Ruby Ann. Please get better, Ruby Ann. The answer is C, maggots. Prayers for Ruby Ann to get better.
Yes, prayers, Ruby Ann.
Yeah.
Well, I know they put maggots on like flesh that's like dead.
Yeah.
In the old days, they did about leeches, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I picked the right amount of cards to take us to 333. We'll see. In 2013, a man was arrested for spreading the ashes of his fiancée inside one of her favorite places. Was it A, Chipotle, B,
Ew.
Lens Crafters, C, Target, or D, Chuck E. Cheese?
I was expecting Disney World would be one of the answers.
Yeah. So was it A, Chipotle, B, Lens Crafters, C, Target, or D, Chuck E. Cheese?
Target.
What was the question again?
In 2013, a man was arrested for spreading the ashes of his fiancée inside one of her favorite places.
Oh,
Target.
Was it A, Chipotle, B, Lens Crafters, C, Target, or D, Chuck E. Cheese? The answer, my friends, is no one's got it so far.
Chuck E. Cheese? Are you kidding me?
It wasn't Chuck E. Cheese. Lens Crafters. B.
What?
Yes.
What?
How did you know it was Lens Crafters, Shauna? How did Shauna know before I announced it? Is someone cheating?
Is she Googling stuff?
I don't know. No, maybe she was just guessing or saying like who loves Lens Crafters. Using your ears to listen is hard enough, right? A man named Wei Ping discovered he could use his ears to A, hammer in nails, B, carry grocery bags, C, blow up balloons, or D, send radio signals. What did he use his ears for? Was it A, to hammer in nails, B, carry grocery bags, C, blow up balloons, or D, send radio signals?
B.
See, I thought it was B, carrying the groceries.
Yep.
Because you could put a
Right.
bag on your, like you could use your ears to carry in groceries.
Wouldn't we all?
It probably
like
would
that?
hurt like crazy if they were heavy. But the answer is C. John Basaki, Adventures with Beth. Blow up balloons. How the heck could he blow up balloons with his ears? I'd like to see that. Norma Stitz has the world's largest breasts with a size of 102 zzz. How much does each breast weigh? Now think about Angela could help you here.
I was just thinking that.
A, 40 pounds, B, 35 pounds, C, 65 pounds, and this is each breast, remember. D, 29 pounds.
B. Those are big hooters.
Triple Z's.
Holy shit. I mean,
Triple-
shoot.
Triple Z.
That's
Z
a lot
is
of
in
package.
zebra?
What?
Z is in zebra?
Yes, triple Z. He blew up blow up dolls too? See, she knows that guy. Lisa H does. The answer
What?
is C, 65 pounds each. That means she had 120 pounds of breasts.
Oh, that's
So even if she weighed 100 pounds, she would be 220 pounds.
That's crazy.
See, I couldn't do that. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I got big boobs, but I don't think my boobs are like my weight. They might be. Here, let me weigh them real quick. Just kidding.
Right on.
Just kidding.
Okay. Okay, that makes your back hurt, right? Okay. Sisters Martine and Louise Fokins got into the business of having relations for money at the age of 20, and they both retired in their 70s. The pair estimated they had relations with how many men over the years? Okay, so it's the two of them, remember. Is it A, 25,000 gentlemen callers? Is it B, 355,000 gentlemen callers? C, 124,000 gentlemen callers? Or D, 91,000 gentlemen callers?
Let's just say, ooh, you might got a disease now.
Trying to figure out which one I want to say.
Ew.
And remember, it was 50 years. Well, over 50 years. They were in their 70s, two of them.
I'm gonna say C.
That's gross.
We haven't had the answer yet. Chat. Laura Lynn. B, 355,000.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Ew.
Okay, do you feel squeamish at the thought of a bug on your arm? Well,
Yes.
a woman in China broke a record by covering herself with A, bees, B, worms, C, flies, or D, ticks. A, bees, B, worms, C, flies, or D, ticks.
I'm gonna say flies.
I'm gonna say the worms.
Ew. Either way, gross. Ew.
Oh boy, what's Scooter breaking?
Yeah. What are you doing, Scooter?
That's one of the dogs.
Is Scooter bathing the dogs now too?
I'm just holding that.
Oh.
Not yet.
Rubbing her head.
The answer is A, bees. What's it called when water splashes back up at your poop hole after you take a large dump?
Oh.
Oh, that's an enema.
Is it A, the refresher, B, Neptune's kiss, C, the back alley bidet, D, butthole bathing?
Or E, boots. Oh my goodness.
I hope that Hartley doesn't clip this stuff. Please.
I don't even know what game we're playing, but this is off the wall.
I'm going to say Neptune's kiss.
What is it, Carolyn?
Well, okay, Nora and Carol, Neptune's kiss.
Oh,
And Davida, yep.
it was right.
Okay. At
I don't
26,
think any different about you there, Davida. Okay.
at 26.69 seconds, Michelle Lesko broke a record for the fastest time in A, defeating 10 ninjas, B, eating a big bowl of pasta, C, finishing a book report, or D, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She broke a record at 26.69 seconds for the fastest time in A, defeating 10 ninjas, B, eating a big bowl of pasta, C, finishing a book report, or D, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm gonna say B. The pasta. It's
I
all
know,
about
Child
the
Pink.
pasta.
I'll say pasta.
I thought I could hear.
The answer is B, eating a big bowl of pasta.
Yes.
Besides an American flag, guess what else astronauts left on the moon after their first landing? Was it a few dozen golf balls, a lawn chair, a few copies of Playboy, or 4 bags of human poop?
2.
Underwear.
Was it A, a few dozen golf balls, B, a lawn chair, C, a few copies of Playboy, or D, 4 bags of human poop?
I'll take these.
Balls.
Nora, D, 4 bags of human poop.
Really?
I wonder if you could
How the
still
hell do
see
you
it on
leave
the moon.
poop on a place that just like floats?
I don't know. It's Monday. Maybe this poop will come down freeze dried. I don't know. A study showed that when they're denied sex, male fruit flies try to have sex with any insect. A. B. Search out foods containing alcohol. B. C. Make a loud buzzing sound. Or D. Have sex with each other when the male fruit fly is denied sex.
B.
I'll take these.
That's how fruit flies even begin. You got something
Well,
that's going
yes, you
rotten.
can make a fruit fly trap with something like that too. It's like a wine, but you know what? Is that really making fun of a fruit fly sobriety? I don't know. I don't want to make fun of the fruit fly if he's seeking it out because he's denied sex, because then he can't control his actions, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because that would be the other person's fault that denied him this fruit fly, the other fruit fly that denied him the sex. Then he had to go to the alcohol.
Damn those bugs.
It's their fault. It would be B. He searches foods containing alcohol, the little lush.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yay, I got another one right.
All right. Dolphins are horny at any moment. They even use these as a way to get themselves off. A. Their own mouths. B. Dead fish heads. C. Humans. Or D. The bottoms of ships.
Ooh, God, it could be a human or a ship. I don't know, whichever one rubs them the right way. Sorry.
So the dolphins, they take care of themselves with A. Their own mouth. B. Dead fish heads. C. Humans. Or D. The bottoms of ships. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
The answer is B. Dead fish heads.
Ew. They get off on fish heads?
I wonder if it's a dead fish head, if they kind of go through the thing.
Or do they just go around the sea humping fish?
I don't know. In 2009, doctors operated on Artyom Sidorkin, thinking he had a cancerous tumor that needed removing. Instead, they found A. A baseball-sized hairball. B. A medical instrument from a previous surgery. C. A plastic fork. Or D. A fir tree growing in his lungs.
No.
What do you say?
B.
Did you say D?
No, B as in boy.
C. A plastic fork, you said?
No, what is it again? Name
Okay.
them off?
A baseball-sized hairball, which Tracy W. talked about the hairballs. B, a medical instrument from a previous surgery. C, a plastic fork. Or D, a fir tree growing in his lungs.
I'd say B.
You'd say B, a medical instrument?
Yeah.
I see a thing growing in his lung.
He had a fir tree growing in his lungs. How does a fir tree
Yes!
grow inside of you like that?
Woohoo!
Now, when you say your cherry tree is going to grow because you ate that cherry pit,
I think I would breathe in, like,
it could happen now.
wow. And it started growing.
Oh my God.
He had a fir tree growing in his chest. A California woman once tried to sue the makers of Captain Crunch, and she did this because... You got 3 minutes. The captain looked exactly like her great-grandfather who once worked for the company. B, eating the cereal daily allegedly made all of her teeth fall out. C, Crunch Berries contains no berries of any kind. D, the box she purchased contained no toy inside. 2 minutes to finish these. I don't know if we're going to do it. We're going to be close. I know, Linda. What am I going to do, right? Yeah. The answer, you gave birth to watermelon.
Come on, chat. You got this. Come on.
Okay, let's see. C, Crunch Berries contain no berries of any kind, so she was suing them.
Oh, dumb.
She's Sue happy. Okay. Paul Hunn set the world record for having the loudest burp. His epic belch was as loud as A, a washing machine, B, a leaf blower, C, a motorcycle, or D, a large orchestra.
Motorcycle.
I'm gonna say the orchestra.
It was loud.
You feel much smarter now, Deborah Vancouverton? Good. 3:32. Got 2 cards left after this one. I did it pretty close. The answer is D, a large orchestra. Okay. People use empty Pringles cans for hundreds of different reasons, but perhaps the weirdest use ever is A, a homemade flashlight. B, the creator of the can had his ashes buried in one. C, campers use it as a makeshift toilet. D, canisters for homemade explosives. Three. People use empty Pringles cans for hundreds of reasons. Perhaps the weirdest use ever is A, a homemade flashlight. B, the creator of the can had his ashes buried in one. C, campers use it as a makeshift toilet. D, canisters for homemade explosives. The answer is B, the creator of the can had his ashes buried in it. There's still 3:33, so we can read another one. If forced to give up one of their 5 sentences, if forced to give up one of the 5 senses, most people choose A, hearing, B, taste, C, touch, D, smell. I would never give up the one that they gave up. The answer is D, smell. And we'll go, I was pretty close. I'm pretty close now. I have one more, but it's 3:34. We'll just do it anyway. In 2011, officials in Portland, Oregon drained 8 million gallons of water from a reservoir because A, someone dropped a truckload of Kool-Aid in it. It was a prank. B, a drunk woman was caught swimming in it. C, someone peed in it. D, a homeless man was washing his clothes in it.
That could be a lot of them.
Exactly, honey. Without smell, you can't taste.
I was just thinking about that.
The answer is C. Someone peed in it. Good old pee, right, Wendy? Yay!
Ew.
That was a fun night, folks.
Okay, so what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm hoping it's going to be nice and I can ride my bike and maybe sweep the lake and maybe do some power washing and stuff like that.
You're
What do you-
always busy.
Yeah. What are you doing?
So it's
I don't know.
You don't know?
I know what I should be doing, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, what are you doing, Tammy?
I am gonna pay some bills and then I'm gonna take Ethan to Coeur d'Alene so we can go through the there's a hotel there with like slides, water slides.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
And who else do we have? Scooter, what are you doing tomorrow?
No idea.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Prayers, yeah, keep Carol Boyce and her husband and Amy, Justice League's son, and everyone, and my friend, and everyone else.
They're starting up around here.
What?
Fires are starting up around here. There's one in Malibu right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Prayers for the fires to go down.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. God
Bye.
bless. Bye.
Love you all. Bye.